You go to
Hello,
Barnes and Noble,
everyone.
Spree.
Hi, guys. Barnes
Hi.
and Noble.
Hey, cancel that.
Guess what
I've
we're
missed
talking about?
Man, Barnes and Noble. Missed
Our
that
favorite
conversation.
topic.
We're not talking
Cancel that.
Just
Cut that
for
from the
chat.
VOD.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. You know, I respect it. You know,
Oh my god.
new seasons are terrifying, so we really have to, you know, just make sure bring a little bit back in, kind of get a little bit comfortable for everyone to remember where we're at. It's funny, I haven't actually thought of a Barnes and Noble since this very moment, and the last time I thought about it was with you guys. So,
Oh god. Obscurity it goes.
how the heck are you guys? I have missed you all very, very much, and I am so glad we are.
It's been a hot minute. Good to be back.
Yeah,
It's
it's
good
been
to
a
be-
while.
It has been. It's good to be back. I had the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the chat log open and just.
Dude, you know what's crazy?
What?
At least 4 of you abandoned my chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna start like spamming you and being like D&D, 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 but you know,
You couldn't do it.
It was,
Yeah.
it was, it was the long con. I'm really impressed with Sam because normally by, 7 o'clock, I'm in his chat like, hey, haha, I'm live, D&D, haha, freaking out, sweating, but, Sam banned me because of Pokemon. So that was really high tier thinking. I appreciated
But
that.
it was actually
What-
incredibly risky because there
what
was
did
no
you
one
go-
to tell me when it was time to go to D&D.
Yeah.
I didn't even deserve to get banned.
Oh, or you just chosen out of random and then.
Nah, he just fumbled it. It had nothing to do with the
Oh,
Pokemon.
he failed you.
Well,
He failed me.
Well, I know you all have been doing some Pokemon pretty hard. I will try to avoid asking questions like, will you go left, mid, or right? Give you guys that break,
Idiot.
kind of let you do that, Oh
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome, pal. So everyone leveled up, and I appreciate that,
Yes.
and I appreciate you all for doing that before the session. However,
Thanks,
We had like a month. What do you mean?
look,
Don't praise us for this.
look, hey,
Bare minimum.
you all are streamers and content creators. It could have been it could have been a year. It could have been a year.
Don't
And
badmouth me like that.
I'm not.
Brett.
I'm just saying. I know what to expect. It's fine.
Calling me a streamer.
How dare you? I'm leaving right now. However, did you guys pick 2 pieces of loot from the
What?
previous? Because
Oh,
I
Oh.
I think we
also
did.
forgot that.
There was something
No,
I was
I'm pretty
excited
sure
about, and I can't remember what it
I
was.
said I don't want any loot, so I just
Yes.
Yeah.
I said I was
my
good
memory.
too because
I was
like,
good on passing as well.
So would you all like to
what?
pass?
Wait.
Would you all like to
Wait,
pass
were
the
you
loot?
Bree?
No,
no,
Kimmy
no,
wants
wait, no.
something.
We can pass the loot.
Kimmy wants
take
something.
Bree, were
Oh.
you not super interested in
Sorry,
the wolf?
I just saw the wolf color again, and something awoken inside me, and
Oh,
suddenly
Yeah,
I
was
want
gonna
loot.
say.
I think
No, I don't know if that
That's
really
like-
fits for Olive's character. That's just a Bree thing.
I don't remember what the things were, but I know QB was like hype about at least 2 of the things.
You typed
Brett
boots
posted
of
them.
spider
I-
climb.
I re-
so a month
I-
ago
The
you
Ring of
wanted
Misty
that.
Escape is really good.
I really I reposted it all in chat. I will also post it
Okay.
again in our D&D chat so people know
Yeah.
what's
Perfect.
So we
what's
get 2
up.
pieces from this list, Brett.
That
Total.
is correct.
All right.
Now
also, if I don't talk as much today, I'm sorry. I keep like every time I laugh, I have to cough, so I might
No,
like,
you're
mute
fine.
and unmute myself a lot. So
Hey,
apologies.
hey, you're good. You're good. Absolutely good. We're just a bunch of buds hanging around the table. That's all it is. So don't feel like you got to be on. Just enjoy yourself, Let me
Goddamn.
see. God damn. I don't know why that got me. God damn, this guy. Where? Shoot.
The spider climb and the wolf thing look really cool. They both look really
I
cool.
also wanna clarify that I didn't just add the wolf there for funsies. There was actually going to be a point where the count was gonna call for bats and wolves and shit like that, like add
Yeah,
them up.
vampires summon werewolves to do their bidding.
We did not get to that this time, so that's why there was a wolf.
We face skipped, dude.
He was a furry.
Oh, all the time. Oh, yeah.
Count.
Is it because
a
I threw him
couple of
off the
kinks.
island?
That definitely helps things out when you kind of go out and beyond with it. It's good though. It's all good. Where the heck is the count? Oh, I probably have him in important.
Dead. What do you
NPCs.
mean?
I have him in. That's where I put him. I put him in my dead folder.
Why would you need him? He's
I put him.
dead.
I put him in my maybe folder. Maybe he's dead. Maybe he's not.
Oh my god.
Unknown.
You have a
fate.
maybe folder?
Maybe.
We didn't see it in there.
That was good. That was good.
Thank you. So I think I do not have. Oh, I do have the loot table. Pog, here we go. Boo. So this is all the loot you got from Count Corbet, Alistair, The Fallen, or maybe not. Who knows? Well, I guess we'll find out. Season 2. Who knows?
He definitely fell.
He
definitely fell.
He definitely fell, but then he flew back up. So,
But then he fell again, didn't he?
Yeah,
Didn't he, fall multiple times.
Yeah, he fell multiple times. But I mean, what do you do when you fall down?
Get back up.
Get back up,
again.
Bruce.
Master Howie. So those are the loots. We can even hold off until the next session if you guys want to take another session to thonk it over.
We can decide now. It's not that many options, and I'm not interested in any of it.
Well, it's easy to say when you're not interested in
Well, yeah, okay. Who's very strongly like, holy shit, I need this?
Well, I think the ring is really
like,
good.
Some of us are like, I could take something. Like I could go for some glasses.
I know
He really wants to climb walls.
I was
We only
saying
get two pieces, Brett. Correct.
correct. I know. Yeah, I know. QB was really interested in the boots of Spider Climb. That is true.
We only
yes.
get 2 pieces, and we established last time that Bree was interested in the wolf collar, and she was interested in the boots of spider climbing.
But I could pass on the wolf color and someone can get, like, I'm not married to the idea.
It's not,
of it.
yeah, it's not vibing with Olive, and I respect that. I respect
Well,
that.
I
Married
think
to the wolf.
before we talked about how it was us 3 that hadn't had something yet or something, and then you were interested.
If we give QB the boots, I can just imagine her. She's gonna be like on the wall and gonna be calling enemies names like you
so
mean
good.
It's gonna be great. The story writes itself. The story writes itself.
Yes.
I get firm.
Yeah, so we're definitely on for the boots. So I'll go ahead and add that right now. Right, like that's a fair assumption. Like we're definitely down for the boots.
Yeah, give those to QB ASAP.
All right.
QB's so hyped. She's just gonna be running around everything now.
All right.
I'm imagining her on like all fours, like a cryptid, like climbing up the wall.
Well, Boots of Spider Climb is there. It does require one of your attunement slots, just FYI, which you have successfully attuned to. Also, in your character sheets, I would like to let you know that I don't know if this is going to be good or cursed, but now rarities of items will actually reflect a color in your character sheet, so you'll know if you have an uncommon item, a rare item, a super rare item, a legendary item.
You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
This is gonna get hella toxic fast. I don't agree with anybody unless
Where
they
do
got
we see the color?
You can, so
I have a green.
yeah, some of you guys do not have any. Some of you guys do not have magic items yet.
Okay.
Feels bad.
Howie doesn't
You're
have
saying
one.
crossbow
Olive
light
doesn't
isn't
one.
magic?
No, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid. I gave you all the opportunity.
Well, mine is from dipping my weapon.
Yes.
I don't think I've gotten a single item or anything.
Neither have I. It's okay, bud.
Yeah, neither have I, buddy.
Or an upgrade.
It's okay.
Like, did you get the fountain upgrade?
No.
I think I shouldn't have skipped that.
I didn't get it either.
You guys
bud.
turned your
It's
nose
okay.
at it.
What exactly were you gonna dip in the fountain?
I have a hammer.
That's what I thought.
Holy
I
shit.
was like, eh.
Holy shit. I love that Gmart called it, and then immediately I'm just like, wait, I didn't get anything. DM, where's my shit? Where's my...
I just can't believe. Well, no. You said I gave you.
There's a
plenty
list of stuff
opportunities.
right
My
here.
brain was like, wait, what was it?
Dip your shit in the fountain.
Yeah,
All right,
no,
No, I guess the
Benji
fountain
or Bree, do you want anything in the list?
Bench, take
Nope.
something from that.
No, I'm good.
Do
Take
you want
like
the glasses of
Maybe
Corbett
their
Alistair?
glasses.
Yeah,
If-
why not the glasses?
Here's the deal. If you're not vibing with
don't
that's
need it.
fine. There will be plenty of other magical armaments that you will find.
Well, we
along this
literally
season.
get one more. We might as well just take
someone
something.
needs to take something.
Oh, we could take something to sell. We could like take the staff or the wolf collar and sell the
You
dog.
guys don't want any of this? Some of this looks all right. You could even make a weapon.
I mean, the
+1.
ring is really good
You
too.
could get the water bench if you felt like you missed out. The vial
No,
of
I'm
Empire
good.
water is in
Do you
there.
need it?
Okay. I mean,
Does
I don't
anyone
really
need a
have a
+1
weapon.
I will let you know that if you do decide to choose one, that yes, it can be exchanged for currency if none of them are vibing for you. I definitely.
A ring of Misty Escape that sounds pretty damn good.
It's very good if you're in danger a lot. Yeah.
How does that one work? I was reading it and trying to understand like the death throw thing. Like you don't.
So the key thing with the Ring of Misty Escape is what vampires do when they die. They turn into mist, but it's kind of like a weaker version of it. What it allows you to do is when you die, instead of having your body limp there and someone just go off and coup de grace, you turn into mist. So that removes the someone coming in just killing you right there. Although, as a couple of players will let you know, just because you're mist doesn't stop things like strong gusts and winds from just blowing you away someplace else. So which has happened in the past.
I remember.
We don't talk about
I was there.
Form. We don't talk about mist form anymore. Dude.
But it does.
I don't trust you anymore.
It does stop things like enemies from coming over and coup de grace on you, which you don't encounter much during our lower level of play. But as you guys are gonna continue to level up, there may be times where that may happen. So,
well, I would suggest taking the ring or the staff if we're going to sell it, because they seem like they're probably worth the most.
I have never seen a party so uninterested in upgrades.
That's fine. I mean, I personally
become a vampire.
I appreciate just what would your character do, or just be interested in.
My approach is like, I think some of these stuff is cool. My approach is simply like Tantu wouldn't take
that
ring
that's fine,
right?
Precisely.
Yeah,
he doesn't want anything to do with him.
An upgrade, or it's just against the character's will.
That's totally fine. So I will let you know that if you do take a piece of armor, these are all essentially uncommon items that you will be able to sell or pawn or exchange. For currency, if you do decide none of these would fit what you do, because I mean it's fair. These are all like vampire shit, you know.
But Brett, I have a question.
Yes.
If we took the vampire blood, could we decide to make someone else a vampire? Can we feed them the blood?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Can we take the blood, guys?
Take the blood.
Wait,
take the blood.
who are you
take the blood.
thinking of?
I'm just saying, like,
you never know who you're going to encounter.
If we want to make someone into a bad guy, if we want to get out of jail free card,
Howie wants to cast suggestion on someone and be like, drink this punch.
Oh my
and be like,
if
okay.
someone's about to die, you could be like, well, instead of dying, you can like live forever as a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should take the blood and
emergency
vampire blood.
Forcefully, like, sorry, man, you're a vampire now.
If I could artificer into a grenade, we could have a vampire blood grenade.
Oh
Jesus Christ! I have been playing a lot of Death Stranding. I think I can be down for that.
Yes. There's no positive outcome for you making a vampire blood grenade. I'm just gonna say.
I just think it sounds cool.
It does. Funny. It sounds cool, but like
it sounds cool.
You're a vampire now.
Okay, we're gonna take the vampire blood and the spider boots, and we will move on.
All right, sounds good to me. I like it. Una momento, please. Yes, biological. Any vial blood. What's going on there, Sam? You got a jet engine in the background? What's happening there?
Sometimes I have NVIDIA broadcast to like get rid of it, but
are you gonna
sometimes it just doesn't work.
It's all good.
Are you gonna do a little,
it's working now, right?
Yeah, sure.
You can't hear it? Can you hear it or not?
No, I can hear it. I can't hear it now.
To me.
Yeah. It just sometimes it bleeds through. But that's actually that's just my router. That's how hot it is here. That my router is
goddamn, yeah. Arex, what were you saying? Asking?
I was gonna say, are you gonna do like a recap, real quick?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. I definitely need it.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
Can I ask a quick spell question?
Sure.
I haven't chosen my next spell because you said there's some way when I turn level 4 that QB could have a cow, and I wasn't sure if one of the spells had anything to do with
Summon
that.
Steed.
Oh my god, yes.
Summon Steed.
Yes.
I think we even talked about you can summon the steed to it's cursed, to milk the cow if you require. Yes. I think this was something we discussed.
Amazing.
Yes, if you do have access to summon steed, you can choose a cow.
Fine Steed is what it's called.
Or Fine Steed,
Fine
yeah.
Steed?
Well, there's
I
also...
don't think I have
That's a paladin spell. Never mind.
Yeah. I
have
think
Find Familiar.
I think we were gonna grant you the possibility of learning the option later on. So yes.
Ooh, okay. Should I not choose a level 1 spell then, or?
Yes, you can. You can leave the spell slot blank for anything you may find. Although, actually, I take that back. Spells that you would find out for something special like that would not take up your spells known. So you can take a spell now and learn that later as you continue to explore around the world. And it won't take away from your spell slot.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Oh, you are absolutely welcome. All right, let's do a quick recap, and then we're diving right in because there's a lot happening this session, and I'm very excited for all the lovely stuff I have to show you. Long ago. Wasn't even long ago. That's the fucked up part. Probably been like a couple of weeks now.
3 hours ago. You don't understand.
Shoot, I think it's probably been like a week since you've been at this keep. Yeah, you all, for one reason or another, were part of the floating village of Lundy, which was over the Arc of Atropa, where there was a grand celebration where a keen engineer by the name of Howie was going to ship off with their brand new ship. Howie, what was the name of your ship? Because I don't want to butcher it.
The Apteryk.
The Apteryk. And the village was having a big old grand celebration because this was the sending off of the Apteryk. Not for Howie, though. Howie's just building the ship. The village just kind of went around and was like, let's make this into a celebration. And Howie's just like, well, okay, I'm leaving. I'm casting off. One thing led to another, including a sleepy little halfling by the name of Olive who fell asleep in one of the engine areas, caused the ship to sort of go haywire. Of course, Howie wanted Olive off the ship. Was like, get off the ship. And so everyone started kind of gathering around to see what was going on. People started hopping on the ship to try and get Olive off the ship because Howie was making it sound like something criminal was happening, which I guess technically it was.
No.
The ship went off with everyone on board. Some unfortunate the Apteryk from the roles that we saw that session were not exactly it wasn't the best to fly as you guys started hitting wind patches over in the floating islands, which caused you to crash into this forest. As you guys went to the forest, strange happenings started happening as a mysterious fog creeped in with terrifying plant-like creatures coming to life. After fighting back and defending yourselves, you retreated back into the keep where you met with a Count Corbet Alistair, who welcomed you to the keep, or rather said the keep welcomed you. The Count did not invite you in, but you were welcome to stay as guests, essentially.
They found me outside.
Oh yeah, and they found you outside. Sorry, there's a lot that happened. Yeah, and then there was a statue of a Rackling outside of the keep that broke apart, tore loose, and came back to life, unpetrified, if it were, and that's where Tantu came in. Tantu, of course, unsure of what happened or what his origins were, desperately started to look for his family, started to look for just anything. He was definitely taken out of place, out of time. So as you guys explored the keep and the suspiciousness of it, you were welcome to stay there while Howie would be able to repair the Apteryk. During the next day, you guys began to explore around the keep, and you discovered the keep itself seemed to be a link or a pathway to many worlds. One of the doors led to a frozen wasteland known as the Frostfell. The other, which you guys didn't explore too much, led to sort of this drained beach, this drained underwater area where you seemed to be in this like cliff and the oceans were above you. Howie at one point flew up into the air just to see this world was just a massive ocean with some ships off in the distance, while there were just these giant lobster-like creatures continuing to gather materials. Of course, the Count mentioned how he was welcome to use any of the resources that were around there to help rebuild the ship. As you guys explored, ate food, made friends with some dretches, you guys went off into the Frostfell to explore to see what was going on there, where you met with a strange ostrich-like demon who was extremely taunting to you guys. Exploring over the Frostfell, you arrived over into the ruins of the village, which Tantu recognized as once upon a time his village in a lush and forest area, now completely covered in snow, where all the petrified racklings had seemed to have been destroyed. Tantu discovering the remains of his parents, completely shattered while they were petrified. It was not a good time. After meeting with some centaurs that were extremely aggressive over you guys, you learned the realm of Frostfell was the way it was because of a legend known as the Mournful Queen, a ruler who mourns the passing, the loss of her husband, had a trinket, a treasure, an engagement ring, a wedding band, stolen from her by a mischievous rackling, as the centaurs explain it. As you guys return to try and figure out some more information, continuing to explore on the keep, you eventually end up into a room of curiosities where you discover two things of note. One, a very aged wedding band underneath a glass case. Another, a shattered, what appeared to be a makeshift mask of the top head of a rackling. It was stone and petrified. It was understood at that point that that was probably the face of a rackling, and once Tantu got a hold of it, discovered that it was the face of his father that was made
Daddy, Papa!
that was made into a mask. As you guys explore deeper in the keep, encountering what you guys have dubbed the demon of the keep, the ruby red Glabrezu that was guarding the keep deeper in while you guys try to gather and find for some more information. You destroyed the Glabrezu, ascending up into the stairs into a beautiful floating island where all the, at this point, the missing dretches were dancing around in celebration around the Count, who was staring off into the distance, ominously, just kind of pondering life to himself. After encountering him on the stolen wedding band and the shattered face mask, the Count was very apathetic, I think the term is. Just really, just genuinely, just didn't seem to recall, remember, or even care. The Count has explained that he's lived countless lifetimes within the keep, exploring many worlds, and from your understanding, plundered many of the worlds of their treasure. One of the crimes, of course, committed, the centaurs being murdered in Frostfell for meat that was then fed over to you guys. And the Count himself just kind of kept to his end. After retreating away, you faced the ostrich demon once again, who was ready to rip and tear. As you guys fought back, the shadow, or the ostrich demon retreated back into the Shadow Vale, tearing a portal, just making it tear back to the Shadow Vale. You also discovered one of the rooms was linked to a Shadow Vale, which you didn't really explore too much of, and that's okay. One of the rooms you explored was the top of a tower where there seemed to have been a coffin placed down within the room, and the veil itself was devoid of life. It was very cold and ominous. As you guys pushed on, ready to realize that, hey, the Count needs to die. The Count, for whatever reason you've decided, I think mostly out of vengeance at this point. You've continued into the keep, where you then encountered the Count over in the throne room, where you guys faced off against the Count for one final time. During your battle, several transportations have arrived over, one into a realm, an afterlife realm that was beginning to eat you away, and as the Count was soon to be defeated, tore essentially everything asunder that he could within the Curios keep as the keeper of the keep, pulling you into an area known as the Dead Space, where you faced off with something known as the Eye of Creation, while the Count continued to fight. After you've defeated the Count and was witnessed by the Eye of Creation, you returned back to the keep, finding it completely changed. The sort of illusion that the keeper had placed of this sort of like ancient Victorian castle has now fallen apart into this old, rustic, fallen apart keep. And that is our first season recap. Did I touch on all the stuff? All the good things, everything like that.
Yeah, you missed Barnes and Noble, but otherwise that was great.
We can make a pit stop there right now. Actually,
yeah, we talked about Barnes and Noble. There was a meme that lived and died during one session, right there.
Died. Yeah, sending a message.
So, okay. So with that. Oh yeah, and yes, when you left the dead space, you heard the cry of a ancient familiar baby.
Oh God, that's right.
Baby. Which people had some theories of who that was, and those people may be correct. All right. So, kind of jumping ahead a little bit, we are literally jumping right at the end of season 1 as you guys continue to go back into the down the stairs to the base of the keep. You immediately hear the sounds of the throne room, quote unquote throne room, or what existed of that, collapse behind you as the stairs itself begins to tear down once you guys arrive within the first floor. So, now that we've done all the talky and the recappy, now let's get into the session.
Yeah.
I was having what's the problem? I was having a stroke, but that's okay. It's fine.
I loved it.
That was a cry for help.
Yeah, it was a cry for help. I would really just desperately needed some help, but
this is flipping cozy.
All right. So
I like the lighting.
Okay, making sure I've got.
The background looks really clear now. It's cool.
Yeah, making sure the sound's there, and then getting my music going. As you guys enter from the fallen staircase, you return over into what appears to be this old, desolate, and abandoned hallway. After looking around it and looking down, it's nothing familiar like you'd saw before. But after spending some time, just even briefly looking, this was at one point one of the main hallways in the entrance of the keep that would lead over to the dining area and the room that you were in. As you look behind you to sort of this caved-in wall that is, behind you, this was once the entrance that took you out to the courtyard where the observatory was. It's also where that lovely little frog-like alchemist was, and now that has been completely blocked in. Yeah. Oh no. I have to remove emboldening bond because you guys do not have that anymore, and I'm not sure what shield this is. Is that a mage armor that was on you, QB? Yes, it was. Perfect. You guys have gathered in. Technically, you all are still level 3 as you have not completed your long rest, but you are free to explore around. The area is completely sort of sealed off. If you have any questions at this time as you kind of look around and explore, please feel free to ask me now. But the manor is yours, so to speak. Let me go ahead and also pull out something there. I'll start going down. So we'll start with Howie, since Howie was the first one to move. Howie, what are you doing currently?
I think I'm in class again.
I was testing my mouse, but
no, I'm just saying in general, like what's like Howie's demeanor after everything like caves in behind you.
Well, it's just caved in just now. How long has it been?
Yeah, so you guys have just departed from what was once the Count's throne room. As you guys were descending down the stairs, you heard the sound of the room above you collapsing. And as you guys were descending back into the base of the keep to either leave or investigate to see exactly what's going on, the stairwell also just completely collapses down. And by the time you arrive, you realize from the stairwell, this area is just completely caved in. You currently are in one of the main hallways of the keep that was near the entrance.
Yeah, so like literally just happened 5-10-ish minutes within
like
that
literally just happened now.
Damn, so there's dust and shit. Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna start coughing probably. He'd be like and he's gonna fly up as high as he can get to get away from it.
As you fly up, immediately you recognize that the beautiful arch hallways of this main hallway is now a lot smaller as your head just immediately smacks onto the roof. A simple one-story roof. This keep has desperately shrunk in size, and you're uncertain as to why.
Nobody fly up. The ceiling's really low.
Is everybody okay?
No. I bonked my head, Remo.
That sounds like your fault.
Let me see. Is it okay?
I'm coming down.
He's gonna fucking just careen down into the dust. And then he'll hop scotch over to Olive and say, "Is it bad?" He's like tilting his head 180 degrees.
Medicine check.
Feel free to do so.
Does it look bad? Will I make it?
Ooh! A nasty whelp, but no concussion.
I don't think you're gonna make it, Mr. Howie.
Oh my God! Not here! Not here! Not outside the apteryx!
I'm just kidding. You're fine.
As you all begin to look around, the manor itself is just pitch black. The only thing that seems to be lit is this candle over here and a fireplace over to the south.
Okay.
Was it always this dark?
No. Well, clearly the crumbling has caused some of the light sources to be blotted out.
Is that the official name? The crumbling?
Well, no, but it literally just happened. So I feel like we could workshop it a little bit if you want, but I'm going with the crumbling.
Diagnosis old.
I don't get it.
Olive's nodding.
But in a good way.
Candle?
What were you
Can
saying?
I pick up this candle?
Yes, you can. Allow me to give you a little
Attach
bit of
the light source to me.
Give me the light source. I demand it.
Everybody, come close.
Uh-huh.
Howie's going to just magically tinker one thing on each person's body, except for Remo, who's now got a light source, to turn it into a Remo. When the bit becomes real, it sucks.
Bleed over.
Yeah. I'm going to use magical tinkering, which I now have an intelligence modifier of 5, so I can do up to 5 objects at once. So I'm going to turn everyone else's something on everyone's person.
Technically not yet. Oh my god.
Oh, we haven't long rested.
You haven't long rested yet. You're still technically level 3.
Wait, that's okay because I'll just do 4. I'll do everyone else but me.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So light source on everyone.
Sacrifice.
What's kind of light source should we deal with?
5 feet radius and dim light for an additional 5 feet. So 10 feet dim, 5 feet bright.
Just like everyone else.
It's the same as the candle?
Yeah, so everyone gets a candle.
Perfect.
So everyone
So you're just like putting a little light on them?
Yeah, I just tinker one object on their being, say, like a hair clip or something.
Huh.
I'm so upset. I liked the castle before the way it was.
Now it's a castle, so you can
You mean like the lights on?
Do you think the castle maybe will obey us now?
Maybe.
Like if we say, castle,
oh my god, I'm so sorry.
move those planks of wood now. Do you think it will listen to us?
Well, I feel like Kopi is the one that should try and command the castle on account of them having a very personal relationship.
Oh, here we go again.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Much of a castle anymore. Well, that's a good point.
Yeah, Kopi, do it.
Talk to the ruin, Kopi.
Cape, can you hear me? Please make yourself pretty again. I can't stand this.
From the south, you hear.
Huh?
Huh?
What was that?
Did the castle just sneeze?
Somebody threw up.
Hello?
As you guys approach over at the fireplace, you see what I can only describe as a small little ash dust bunny.
Oh my God!
tumbles out of the fireplace. It starts looking around. It just.
Oh, what are you? Hello.
It slowly.
Are you the keep?
It slowly blinks as it looks around to you. Oh, hello.
Oh, you're so cute. My name is QB. What is your name?
Introductions already. Oh, yes, of course. My name is, and you just see him kind of like look up a bit of it, just immediately just thinking to himself. It's like, Moth. You can call me Moth.
Oh.
Moth, huh? What are you, Moth?
I don't think I entirely know what I am. Looking up and down their body.
Suspicious.
And then
Mr. Howie, you don't have to be so suspicious all the time of everyone.
And then looks over and says, "What are you?"
I'm an owlin, because I know what I am, Moth.
Oh, can I be an owlin too?
How do you know you're called Moth, huh?
I mean, I'm familiar with my name. I don't remember much. Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe his parents gave him that name. Do you have a mom and dad?
That's something I haven't thought about in. Maybe. Like a slight shrug.
Sad.
I'm sorry. That is suspicious, QB.
What?
That's suspicious. I mean, he doesn't know his mother and father. Maybe he doesn't have one. He could be a demon.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it looks harmless. Howie.
Yeah,
demon.
I think it's kind of cute.
Oh, I'm sorry. The gas cloud looks harmless. I'm fucking sorry. Okay,
Blinks.
so did the cute little creatures we saw before, but they weren't.
Blinks.
I can't remember my mom and dad either, only from 8 years old. I don't think it's suspicious.
They'll blink as you say demon and go, I'm not a demon. Devil.
Ah, okay.
Nods.
Well, then what are you?
Devil. Nods.
What?
Yes, that I do know.
Mr. Howie, he said he's a devil.
I don't really know what a devil is.
It's no big deal.
What's a devil?
I don't know. That's what I know I am. I know I'm Moth. I know I'm a devil. I know that I live in a keep. I live in a keep. It just starts jumping up and down a little bit.
This is really good. You're making really good progress.
Yeah,
devil is like made of
you.
iron, and you make like hammer with it. You know, you like hit the hammer on the devil, and do you know?
Oh my God.
He blinks a little bit, like quiet, and goes, anvil. I think you mean anvil. Yeah.
Oh, anvil. Oh,
I've seen one of those. I've seen one of those too before. Used to be in a forge of some kind. What happened here? Looks around. Starts walking around.
Wait, does he have legs?
Yeah. So you kind of see what I can only describe as he begins. He sort of. No, as he's not walking, he's like rolling around like a small little roly-poly. But in the center of it, you see that he's holding like a tiny ember from the fireplace as he just kind of begins walking around a little bit. And he says, this place has seen better days, I feel like. Oh, where's the keeper?
Oh, right.
Were you friends with him?
Oh,
in
I don't know.
particular?
He's gone.
Oh, okay. Who's the new keeper?
we all are.
Well, we don't know.
No,
I don't think we are.
I don't think so. If you were, this place would be in better repair.
Why? Why is that the rule?
Well, I mean, unless this is what you desired. I mean, I apologize if this is what you desired. Is this what you wanted your keep to look like, keepers?
How does someone become the keeper?
Oh, that's easy. I don't know. Looks down. Should have been easier at some point. Well, maybe we can do something here. Let me think about this.
We killed him.
What?
The keeper. We killed him.
Oh, good for you.
Because he was trying to kill us. So when somebody is trying to kill you, you have to kill them.
I've got no objections with that.
True.
That sounds about right.
So don't try to kill us.
Oh, I really have no interest in that.
Yeah, sure.
I actually don't know how long it's been since I've been around here.
Maybe we should just look around.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Well, hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Moth?
I have to hold on. Something's coming out of me. Hold on.
Oh my god. I need to get close and document this. Hold on.
I don't want to look at this.
Something's happening.
Oliver's frantically sketching out what's happening.
Oh my gosh.
And you'll just see Moth just like almost like drops like right here this musty tome onto the table.
Oh, good.
And went, oh, that looks kind of familiar.
Did you eat that?
It was inside me or part of me.
Is it yours?
It's a book.
Oh, I mean, it was at one point in time, but I think it could be all of ours.
How he licks his beak.
This tome.
Yes, I mean, we probably should keep it here, but absolutely. I mean, this could belong to all of us. I mean, you killed the keeper, right? Which means you, I mean, you're not, I mean, technically you're not the keeper of the keep just yet. And there always has to be one. It can't be multiples of those. At least I don't think anyways.
Interesting.
But if we put our powers together, maybe we can make this place a little bit more cozier, huh? I mean, unless you like the drab. I mean, that's fine too. I mean, if that's okay with you. I mean, whatever you want. It's... I don't...
Let's make it cozier.
Yeah,
No, hold on. Hold on. Moth, can you give us 5? Can we take a 5, Moth?
Yeah, sure. Take your time.
I
need a moment anyways to look at this, and you'll see like tiny little like string hands come out as he begins looking at the tome.
Oh my god.
She's gonna draw that in her sketchbook.
Come on over, gang. We need to talk.
5 what?
It stands for 5 minutes, and I'm surprised that Moth got that, actually. The stage directions, Tantu.
I need to keep...
No. Over. Yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
Gang. He said he's a devil, which to me has always meant nefarious. Bad. He also implied that the keep responds to the will or desires of the keeper. And if there is no keeper, presumably it's in disarray. That makes sense. That checks out. But I feel like he might be trying to form some kind of contract with us.
I mean, he seems nice enough.
Yeah, but yeah. So do companies that take advantage of you, you know? One day you're working as an innocent engineer and the contracts are rolling in. What?
It just seems like he doesn't really know what's going on either. He's like a newborn baby.
Right. And maybe he grows into something nefarious and terrifying. We don't know.
Well,
or he could be an ally.
Yeah. What if we can help shape how he turns out?
Maybe
I just hope your
like,
optimism's not naivety, that's all.
he could be like the contract keeper that is making it so we can talk to the house better.
Right? And what if he's the house itself? The keep, the heart of the keep.
Oh. Then that's even better, because then we can talk to him.
Right. I see what you're saying, Cuba. You're saying perhaps he's a reflection of the keeper instead of... Oh, no?
Oh, yes.
Right. Very astute, Cuba. Very astute.
The question is, which one of us is going to be the keeper?
Well, obviously, it would be Tantu. He's purest of heart.
Well, I don't really have anywhere to go. I suppose I could do it.
I think that's a good idea.
And he's the only one of us that has experience with immortality.
Well, I sure as hell don't want this keep, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a drifter, so I don't really like to settle down in one place. You know how it is.
Well, that was my vote.
That's fine with me.
Oh, hello. Hey there. And you just see him like waving in the background.
We're in the middle of our private meeting. What?
Oh, sorry. Hey, take your time. That just sounds pretty interesting.
That was exactly 5 minutes. Well done.
Oh, hey, wonderful. I couldn't help but overhear, because you're very loud, and I don't know if you were trying to be secret, but it wasn't. None of you are the keeper. I don't know how to become the keeper. There definitely feels like there's a ritual involved. I feel like you gotta go to some sort of area within the house to do it. I definitely do not remember how to do it. But
one Tantu, please.
What do you mean? What's a Tantu?
Our little fellow here.
He's gonna like scruffle Tantu's fuzz.
Tantu. We vote Tantu.
Oh, again, none of you are the keeper, or I don't have the ability to make you the keeper. So, that's not gonna happen.
What are you here for?
Sorry. I don't know.
That's what I've been saying. He's like a baby.
Stop wasting our time.
Don't stress him out. He just
Don't yell
woke
at the
up.
baby.
I know that feeling.
Look,
can Tantu climb up?
Look at the. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing as you. Tantu just copies.
Yeah, hey, but that's what I wanted to say. I found something here within this tome that seems to be very interesting. Apparently, we don't necessarily need a keeper if we want to go ahead and use the magics of the keep and form it in a way that you want to within your image. It won't be exactly the way that Oh yeah. And just kind of pats a little bit over at Tantu. We can make something of this. I don't have what you call and he does little air quotes, an imagination. So I'll definitely need your input with this, but I feel a kinship with this place. I could probably, with the right power sources, make this into something for you.
What kind of power sources?
Oh, well, it's all here in this tome. All right.
Just open it. Just touch the book.
Yeah.
Tantu's looking at it.
Yeah. So, this is where we get a little bit of some above board information. So,
Above board.
Yes. Moth and the Curious Tome is what you will be using to upgrade the keep into a image of your liking. More importantly, instead of like leveling up the keep and just having it completely evolve, you guys are actually going to choose how the keep is formed along with its layout, what it actually is going to look like, all of those wonderful things. You'll see Moth as he opens the tome. He explains something about a strange power source known as, let me go ahead, shadowy torn pages that seems to be scattered in other worlds. Moth mentions it's not necessarily something you'd probably find in whatever plane of existence that we're in, but mainly within the entryways, the gates that had been formed previously, and gates that you would be able to link to when it comes to other veils and other planes of existence. So because of that, he shows you specifically certain things that can be built. Now, the language itself seems to be foreign, probably in some sort of devil script, unknown to the rest of you all. But he is able to decipher some of it as he slowly begins to go along. Yes?
Can I use comprehend languages to understand the written part?
Yeah.
Okay. If we need deciphering.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, go ahead and cast it.
It would definitely help to have
find out if he's
someone who could read it.
Yeah.
Okay, did I just say cast spell from the thing?
Yep.
Okay.
So as you cast comprehend languages on yourself and turn the tome over, you begin to see the runes begin to shape into a language that you believe you understand, but there kind of seems to be a miss with the magic itself. It scrambles very violently. To the point that as it kind of begins to form itself, you immediately see you begin to feel your head just pounding, because the runes themselves aren't just words and runes. There's a deep magic that is rooted within the runes. Seeing your strain, you'll see Moth look over at you, and he looks at the tome, looks at you, looks at the tome, looks at you, and then just goes, oh, wait, let me, and then he boop, hops on your head. He's like, is this okay? I think I can help.
It feels cute. Okay, you can help.
So as his eyes close and you begin to cast the comprehend languages, he begins to help you by sort of unlocking the runes that are sealed within the tome, and you begin to see and makes form of magical rituals that can construct rooms within the Curios manor. And that is where I will link you to now. So there is a mention of an ancient power known as the Shadowy Torn Page, which can be used to shape the keep in the ways that you want to. Currently, there are 4 rooms that are accessible to you that you can build. These rooms are not required, but are rooms that you can construct. So let me go ahead and link this now. So some of the building features you immediately have access to whenever you find a Shadowy Torn Page. You can build an alchemist's room, a smithing room.
Nice.
You can clear the caved courtyard that's behind you to return back to that and see maybe what has happened not only to the observatory but the fate of your froggy friend. Or you can reopen the beach, the portal that led over to the one that Howie that you saw ever so briefly. You were able to reopen there.
As you beach is closed?
Huh?
Beach is closed.
The beach is closed, man. Sorry.
Beach is closed.
If we reopen the beach as the first one, you know?
Yeah, so you can go ahead and open that there. As you begin to, so the way that the Curios Manor works for this season, if you scroll out, you'll actually see a lot of map. There are a bunch of locked doors, and that is because they lead to nothing. They lead to ruins of the keep. As you guys begin to pick things that you want to upgrade, you can actually choose which room that you would like to go ahead and construct and build. For the alchemist room and smithing room specifically, if you are proficient with smithing tools or alchemist supplies, you are free to use the rooms to do that. Or you can use the power of the keep itself, who would be able to construct and make items for you. You'll see that Moth also goes into details that another resource that you'd be able to use is something called a mote of creation. Look at motes of creation in this season as your currency. This is your gold. This is your credit. And it's something that your entire party shares instead of each of you being split into that. As you explore different planes of the keep, you'll notice that these planes use different forms of currency. You might encounter a plane of existence that uses gold, while another one may use a certain type of seashell. These modes of creation can morph and transform into the currency that you're looking for, so you're able to trade with locals of different planes. You can also use it to do a variety of rituals and magic spells as you continue to explore about the keep and the other worlds. Currently, you all have a total of 1,500 motes of creation. Also within the rooms themselves, like the alchemist rooms and the smithing rooms, you can use the motes of creation as material components for items that you may wish to craft, whether it be potions or upgrades to your existing weapons and armor. But that is the total amount that you have. As you look over and continue to turn the pages, most of it is still indecipherable. The runes themselves are heavily intuned into the book, and you'll actually see as you turn the page, one of them immediately illuminates. Apparently, a ritual was still active within the tome itself, and you will simply read one word, QB, that you understand within the devil script, and that is Frostfell. This manor still has a link to the Frostfell Veil, and it is currently still open. And you'll just see Moth at that point go, "Oh, Frostfell. Does that mean anything to anyone?"
Sounds familiar.
It's my home. Was my home.
That's the one.
Well, it seems the keep is still linked over to it for one reason or another. Probably a lingering link from the previous keeper. Well, we got that going then. But
are you, Moth? Are you implying that we can change those links to different places?
Or establish new ones. I believe the keeper of the keep is able to link to all sorts of worlds. I'm uncertain how it's done, though. It's definitely... and he kind of squints a little bit. It feels like more than just opening a gate. But I'm going to need some time to remember. I'm sorry, it's all very fuzzy. You'll just kind of like, at that point, just ponder a little bit. And then at that point, you'll actually see the comprehend link, which is QB. It just kind of it just immediately, the magical strain can no longer focus. And you'll kind of see Moth kind of give you a little pat in the head and go, I'll spend some more time trying to decipher the script, but probably needs a little more assistance before we're able to do that.
Okay, thank you.
And you'll see him just kind of sit over on the table at that point, just his little fuzzy butt just go. I'm tired.
Me
Yeah, you said it.
too.
Yeah, reading is very brain consuming.
Hey, guys, what if we use the links that were left to fix the mess that the last owner made in all those places?
Well, how many links are left? I thought just Frostfell was.
Just Frostfell, but I think we can reopen the links to the others that the previous keeper had.
Well, good idea, Tantu.
may
Right
take
the wrongs of the...
I don't know. That sounds like a lot of things that are not my problem.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'd rather open up other links instead.
Why?
We can go to a big city.
Well, how do you know that some of the old links weren't to big cities?
Fine, you make a point.
What's the difference between a new link and a link you've never discovered before?
I'm pretty
one
sure
might
we
be
saw all of
ruined
them.
by Corbet.
Well, sure. Corbet might have liked big cities. We don't know. The point is we don't know. So, I don't know. Maybe just try Frostfell and then see if we feel like following through on Tantu's idea.
And then you hear the sound of this like collapsing, but like ruins of walls over to the west.
We can't take our eyes off him for 5 seconds.
Where did he go? This is it's just garbage.
You'll see that you're actually looking at a wall, and the sound actually takes place from behind the wall.
Oh.
It's devil trickery, QB. Be careful.
She starts knocking
Moth?
on the wall. Are you in there?
Oh, hello.
What are you doing?
I figured you'd
Little
want
dusty man.
I figured you'd want a place to rest, so I built you something. It's nothing.
Where?
Very suspicious.
It's nothing.
Over here.
It's nothing much. It's extremely limited, but it's a place that you can make your own if you ever so decide to. I don't think this is the way this room looked before with the previous keeper, but it's a start.
Oh, can you give us some more lights or something? It's too dark.
Oh, yeah, I could work on that if you'd like.
Oh, really? That easily?
I mean, it's gonna take some time, but yeah, I mean,
Did
lighting
you
things
just
is easy.
sneeze this room into existence?
What can you do exactly? It seems like you can do... Never mind.
It's magic. I think he can do a lot of things.
I know I'm linked to the keep somehow. I just don't know how exactly. But with those shadowy pages that we read in the tome, I could probably use that power to manifest something into what you want. As you see, though, I'm not entirely creative, so it's I just kind of gathered a bunch of stuff here.
Hold on. I think I've got you figured out. Manifest something that we want, responding to our desires, huh? I know what you're up to, demon, okay? You haven't fooled me, okay? I'm always, what's the word?
No. Mr. Howie, let's get you to bed.
Heathers, you're scaring the baby.
Senile?
What was I gonna say?
I think you're tired. Me too.
Okay.
You can sit on my head again if you want.
Oh no, I'm pretty confident I could find some candles and relight the manor. Something that can be done while you guys rest.
Cause my head is cold, and you're kind of warm like a hat.
Oh, I could find a hat for you.
Okay.
I feel like my purpose would be better than just sitting on your head.
Okay. You don't have to sit there all the time.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Well.
What's in this box?
As you open it, it just immediately like cobwebs and dust.
It eats me.
Yeah, it's just completely empty at that point. There is like, oh, I guess that's something you could use if you have stuff you want to store there.
I don't have belongings.
Oh, well, neither do I guess, or whatever's left in the keep. All right, I'll get to work on everything. See if we can get some lights going. Maybe I'll form some lights over to the Frostfell area. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay.
You not sleeping, Moth?
I don't think I need to sleep. I felt
Evil
like
never sleeps.
I mean, I feel like I feel like I just came into existence only a few minutes ago. So.
Okay, go and find us a light. Get out of here.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Get out. She slams the door.
I don't know if you guys got the signal, but I'm pretty suspicious of Moth.
Obviously.
I mean, he's been nothing but nice to us, man.
He's very kind, and I think you should give him a chance.
He made my brain smarter.
Right. So do performance-enhancing drugs. Caffeine, for example.
Yeah, I could go for some of that.
Point is, I just think maybe we should be a little bit careful around the creature that we don't know or understand.
All right, fine. Then you can keep watch.
I will, from the shadows.
Howie, honestly, I think it's fine. You're just a little paranoid. Get some sleep so we can just get some rest.
Howie needs sleep.
Yeah.
Kind of
Or
cranky.
you're just going to get more and more suspicious. When people don't sleep, they get suspicious.
He's passed the fuck out. He's done.
All right. As you guys continue,
Sleeps against the wall.
Yeah, as you guys like immediately pass out in this kind of like sort of cold and draft room, you sort of begin to just take the opportunity to reflect on everything that has happened up to this point, with just everything that's going on. But even at the uncomfort of the old wooden floors and the drafty room, you guys immediately pass out, able to finish and take your long rest at this point. During this time, Tantu. As you sleep for what feels like ages, even though you've been petrified for who knows how long at this point in time, you begin to experience something that you haven't experienced ever since your reawakening, a dream of some kind. You begin to feel, you envision yourself sort of in this realm of darkness, this complete shadow that goes over you, as it feels like as you're just sitting back and laying and down and resting, you are currently within this dark void. It's cold, devoid of life, and it just immediately, like, the shadow sort of takes over you. As you begin to envision this, the shadows begin to wrap around you. And at first, it's kind of terrifying. It almost feels as if it's attacking you. It's almost like it's swallowing you, squeezing you in. It's at that point that you find that this shadow that's grasping onto you is not trying to take you or overwhelm you, but it seems to be more of like a warm blanket, as weird as that sounds. And you kind of find a sort of comfort into it. As that comfort feeling just immediately flees away and leaves, you'll feel the shadow pull away as you are then taken to this area of just pure, just light that surrounds you. From there, you feel something adorned upon your head, a crown of shadowy thorns. And as you stare off into the distance, only one figure looks over at you. A shadowy figure with white in their eyes looking over at you. They extend their long arm as if to hold something. A small berry, if it were, red and crimson. The shadow offers it to you as if to give you a gift. It doesn't force it upon you, it doesn't push it there. It points at the crown of thorns and then extends out its arm holding the berry, slightly pointing at it as if to give you a gift. What do you do?
I think Tantu tries to speak, but no sound comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And he realizes perhaps he's dreaming, perhaps not. But he'll sheepishly approach the figure and lift up his hands to receive the berry.
As you go to lift up, you immediately feel your strength just almost as if it's sapped. The crown itself feels heavy upon you. And as you go to reach the berry and kind of strain over there, just as an immediate reaction, the shadowy figure will lightly hold the crown. As you do so, slightly lifting it above your head as you feel a weight kind of ease. And as you get closer, once again, extends out the berry. And
I'll try and take it a second time.
As you grab the berry, the crown still fits upon your head, but you'll notice as the shadowy figure sort of holds on one side of the crown and you grab the berry, it immediately swiftly moves its hands over to the other side of this crown and just holding it. It's just holding it so that the weight of this thing that is on your head is sort of eased, as if this shadowy creature is trying to help you don it. You have the berry in your hand. Is there anything you do with it?
He'll offer it to the shadow first.
Yeah. You'll see the shadow creature shake its head as it points over to your mouth. As it does that, it releases the crown for a second. You feel the weight, the heavy weight upon your head before, as it points to your mouth, it immediately goes back to hold the crown.
I'll look. Is the figure still in front of me that handed me the berry?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's still staring at you, just holding the crown over your head.
Can I make it out in like any more detail? Or is it literally just a shadow?
It literally looks like almost like a string-like shadow. Its body gaunt, no feet remains kind of sunken into the ground, and you'll see just all it is just this empty, the just devoid of face. All you see is the two white, airy pupils across their head.
What does the berry look like? He'll inspect it closely.
The berry, it's very crimson and red. You'll actually see the top of the berry and kind of has tiny little thorns growing around it. That's only at the top of the berry. Almost like, imagine a strawberry, but the strawberry itself has these pointy thorns all over.
Yeah, he'll sheepishly bite the berry below the thorns.
As you bite the berry, it's extremely tart. Within there, but not a tart like it's spoiled or bad. But as you bite it, you'll actually see the shadow release the crown, and as it falls upon your head, you'll feel a heavy weight. But as you consume the berry, the weight of the crown grows lighter. And until the crown has no weight at all. The shadow seems pleased with the decision that you've made. It points at itself, and then it points at you. You're not certain, it doesn't say it, but you have a feeling that it's trying to express that it'll be watching you.
Okay.
And that's the end of your dream.
Okay. Cool.
And with that, you have unlocked your new oath, the Oath of the Martyr.
Oh shit!
That's the one.
The one.
Let's go. DM, what do I dream about?
you dream about a field of carrots hopping around.
Yeah,
that's racist.
You dream about you just dream about a punching match and a roulette table.
Let's
and
go.
gamba. Just gamba. Tantu gets the dream because Tantu didn't have a subclass for all of the three.
Tantu doesn't have a family too, so you know.
Yeah, Tantu also does.
Oh, so orphans get dreams? Okay.
Yeah, the dreams replace.
That's the rule.
That is the rule.
Okay, Remo doesn't have parents either. Whatever. Just give me the dream.
Okay, I gave you the
didn't know
dream.
that. Who else? Any other orphans' dreams?
I don't have parents either.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
a
have
lot of
parents.
orphans in this group. Holy
Yeah.
I
crap.
don't know. How were you made?
This bitch can't remember shit. You kidding me?
Yeah, she's
Have you
sleeping
seen
and don't
her?
remember.
She's a 10, but she's sleepy. Okay.
I'm not oathless anymore.
Not
Yay.
an oathlet. Not an oathlet.
Not an
Yay.
oathlet. Yeah.
All right.
Well, no.
I gotta shrink everyone down because
I'm not familiar with this subclass.
the
Oath of the
oathlet-
Martyr.
Yeah, martyr.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
custom. It's custom
Gotcha.
made. Yeah.
It makes sense based on his.
Do you have the info for it, Brett?
I do. So I already in your Foundry character sheet, you've already gained your 2 active abilities, Mark of the Martyr and Protector Sanction, and your Oath spells have already been added, which was you already had Compelled Duel, which was Absorb Elements and Bane.
Nice.
Bane.
Bane's a really good spell.
Of course, there's some lore behind your oath, but that is something we will have to unearth another time.
Cool.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell chat what like the
You're free to. You're
things that
free.
the channel divinities are?
Mm.
One's called Protector's Sanction. As an action, I can become the focus of a creature's ire. Impairs those to fight your allies. Each creature of your choice you can see within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, a creature has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against you. This effect ends after 1 minute. And then Mark of the Martyr, which is as a bonus action, you rally your allies to strike true upon a foe you see within 10 feet using your channel divinity until the beginning of the next round. All creatures gain advantage on attack rolls against that creature.
Yep.
Cool.
So big.
In combination with Alex's Ancestral Guardians Barbarian, you guys can just give disadvantage between each other.
Mm-hmm. Big,
It's really strong.
Big tank energy.
Can you maybe post that, Sam, just so I have like a visual of it?
Sure.
I can. Yep. There's the sanction and there's the martyr.
Oh, never mind then.
And then
Cool.
And then let me make sure that yeah, and that takes away your 1 channel divinity. So okay.
Cool,
so,
man. That's awesome.
So with that, you all awaken, full health, and are now level 4.
Yay.
As you awaken, is there anything in particular that you'd like to do?
Yawn.
Yawn. Fair.
Stretch wings. Yep.
Fair.
Stretch, touch toes, do some more
Ration check?
Well, question, Brett.
Yes.
Is it light in this room other than the light sources on the people? Is there any kind of light coming through anywhere?
Yeah, you'll actually see underneath that there's a couple of lights. They are faint from underneath the door. You're free to look around and explore if you'd like. As Moth has been quite busy trying to create some lights around the area.
All right. Well, we weren't assassinated in our sleep then. That's good.
Wait, were you not keeping watch like you said?
Oh,
No.
I was tired.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Zara the Bold was watching us while we were sleeping.
Who? Wait, what? You've been saying this name a lot, Kopi. Who is Sarah the Bold?
Kopi
You're not
ignores
supposed
and
to
walks
ask
through the
that.
door.
That's his imaginary friend.
He's got imaginary friends too.
Two.
Kopi and Tantu, as you walk out, you immediately see a couple of torches lit, extremely faint, but something that Moth was able to do last minute. You see Moth kind of in the corner, leaning against, going, good morning.
Morning, Moth.
Pleasure. I try to light everything up the best I can, but there's just, not much I can do with this little ember. Holds up the ember within their tiny little hand. But I try to light things up the best I can. I hope it's satisfactory.
It will do for now.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
Is your ember normally bigger?
It's not that good.
I mean, this is all I have. You kind of hold it. You'll actually see it's extremely faint now from what it was last night.
Out of character, a shitty job.
He's expended some of his ember to do
In
this.
character, great work, bud. Keep it up.
Out of character, fuck.
Out of character, god damn it. Why did he light the doorway 4 times and the table twice? In character, you're trying, man.
It is. That's exactly it.
Moth, how do you feel right now? Do you feel better or worse than yesterday?
Oh, exhausted.
Okay.
Are you hungry? What do you eat?
Do you like fire or like coal?
Oh, I just
Maybe wood?
I just need to rest after expending some energy, like that.
Oh, so you sleep.
Yeah, just like right over.
Oh God.
He died.
What happened? I have to write this in my notebook. Hold on.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just this is where
He's alive.
This is where
Is it fine? Are you
rest.
fine?
I mean, this is kind of.
That's not how I sleep.
I mean, overall, I do have a lot of questions. I don't really know what I am, and I feel a kinship with the keep. I don't know who any of you all are. She seems to be hard to please. Looks over at Kopi. But other than that, it's
Yeah, she wears a lot of gold, so that tracks. Do you like fire? Is fire good for you?
I mean, sure. I mean, fire's good for you. You had me light the keep the best that I could, right?
In a different kind of way, Moth.
I don't
catch
eat
up.
fire.
Keep up.
I'm gonna cast the fire bolt.
Don't kill him.
Cantrip
Please don't
at
kill
the
him.
wood in the fireplace.
To try to light it up.
I was like, you're gonna just point blank, like, get him.
So,
Eat this.
The fireplace itself was already like slightly just a little bit lit.
Right.
As
Just trying to embolden it. I
yeah,
guess.
as you ignite it, yeah, it definitely emboldens the flame. So we will increase the radius a little bit.
Now, I am curious, Brett. Upon
Yes.
doing that,
Curious.
how he's specifically looking at Moth to see if his fire changes at all if I light the fireplace.
So as you go ahead and light the fireplace, you'll actually see his ember grow a little bit brighter, and he goes,
Oh,
"Thank you so much."
well, it seems we can help you too, Moth.
You're very kind. I'll help you the best that I can as well.
I've come to love you in the time I've known you.
All right.
Oh, this
I mean,
is
You-
progression.
You hated him yesterday.
I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
He
Are you
does
serious,
wonders.
Howie?
I mean, slow it down a little bit, but I appreciate the compliment.
You might even be one of the ones that I asked to attend my funeral.
Oh,
Mr. Howie, you're quite big, aren't you?
I thought he was going to say, ask him to marry him.
Oh.
I'm well past that, QB.
honored.
Oh.
But I must pass.
Oh, okay.
The marriage part, but I would be happy to light your pyre and your
well,
funeral.
It would be my honor. And thank you for not killing us in our sleep. That meant a lot to me.
I mean,
I noticed.
Seemed like an easy order, but you're welcome.
He thinks
Howie-
very lowly of people.
I think Howie
that's
got
fair.
a little too much sleep.
Huh?
Not enough sleep makes people paranoid. Too much sleep makes people to... You know what I mean.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
No, I don't.
I didn't know that.
I don't think anyone knows what you mean.
Oh. Well, so, did you guys rest okay? Like I said, that's kind of everything I found within the scraps of the keep itself. There's a lot that we'll have to do to reshape and reform this if this is something that you are interested in doing.
I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah. I
Ration check?
don't have food.
Can you make food?
He holds up his ember.
Oh.
Calcifer could make food.
I
He would have made us bacon.
I mean, there's probably some food over in Frostfell, or maybe even outside the keep itself.
Flashback to eating centaur.
Oh my god.
Definitely
God, I
food
don't
in
want to eat
Frostfell.
any more centaur.
Oh, centaur.
I know where there's some great meat.
No, not again. Never again.
Oh, okay.
I know some good berry patches.
Oh, very
Good work.
sound good.
Yeah. In Frostfell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, they might be gone though.
excuse me.
Mm.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
And then you'll see him pick up a small, like, smoldering piece of coal that was within there that is turned in there. And you'll just see him go, like, absorb the coal. And it turns this, like, glowing blue coal. And he goes, this might be something you may find interest in. It's something I've been working on in case you do decide to explore the other vales within the keep. Who would like it? And he's just like this. It literally looks like this cooling blue piece of coal.
I don't want to get burned.
Well, what does it do, Moth?
Oh, well, if you find a fireplace somewhere and light this piece of coal, it'll actually form a direct link to, Pier. Points over to the fireplace. You can use this as a way to
Whoa.
easily transport between vales. It may
Does it
take.
hurt?
It's gonna be a little shocking at first, but yeah, I mean, you should be fine. You'll get used to it. Hey, you're strong. I trust you.
What the fuck?
Mm.
You'll be fine.
Tantu nod and hold out his hand.
And you'll see he'll at that just give you a little piece of this glowing coal. And
He
goes,
pouches it. It's gone.
Yeah, and it'll continue and say, you'll need to use some of the motes of creation to ignite the fire. Above board, you need 50 motes of creation to light a fireplace to create a link between the Curios lobby, effectively, and the fireplace that you would find
So-
where you're at.
Yo, dude.
So when you say the fireplace we find, just clarity, is it any fireplace or is it
Yep.
specific types of fireplace? Okay.
Specifically, like a stone fireplace, ideally.
What if we were to take the
Hob and
time to
everything.
build our own fireplace?
Yep, that would work as long
Yep,
as it's able to
alright,
house the
cool.
fire.
Nah, man.
Okay.
Forget making stuff in this place. We're just gonna only make teleports. That's all we
Just
We're
need.
gonna only
teleports
go to
everywhere.
interesting new places.
Yeah,
I want
it's
to go to a
ultimate-
city and yeah. Let's
It's
light a
ultimately
fire.
up to you. So above board for the keep upgrades, if you do ever decide to, when you do decide to rebuild rooms, the rooms are rebuilt the next session. So it's not something that would immediately
Right.
happen. But yeah,
Right.
Right, prep work.
but the
Wait,
idea,
we can't just time travel, change the settings and time travel a day ahead.
I'm afraid
Yeah,
not.
we gotta make the maps.
Yeah. I'm making this map over your vision.
Like physically.
Yeah, in the end, the keep is just it is what you want to make of it, and with the assistance
Yay.
of Moth, they will be able to help you, and you can build the keep any way that you want it.
Moth.
Yes.
You said that we could go outside the keep. Do you mean like outside the front door?
Oh yeah, I don't see why not.
Where is that precisely?
Oh.
I need to get out of here.
All right.
Where's my baby? My
reaches-
baby's waiting for me.
We'll goes underneath the door.
Where the hell did he go? Is it down here?
That way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't know, but I was going this way. Anyway. Oh, door's open.
I don't think I've ever seen the bird move that fast.
Yeah. If you need to go outside for whatever reason, you're absolutely free to do so. This is the front door. The windows themselves
Yeah.
are pretty glossed over. We'll probably have to polish them up at some point in time if we want to
You know
get
what?
some
I take
natural
it
light in
back.
here.
Well,
Above board, great lighting.
Yeah, it looks great.
last time we were here, I believe we were fighting some flora outside, right?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll see he'll open he'll reach up to the door, like with grabby hands.
Oh, he's like
Yeah, I
a
actually
cat.
don't recognize this.
It's different.
It's the it's literally the first hallway. And so he'll
You
give you
need
grabby
some
hands.
help?
Oh, yes. I don't think I can leave the keep, but you're free to look outside to see what could be there.
Should I do it?
Is the door open?
Yeah. Just let me know that you want to open the
Okay.
door.
I would like to open the door.
Cool.
As like the daylight blares out over. You look over.
Zombie.
You look off to
It
the south.
burns!
You look off to the south where the sort of like that front garden courtroom that you're facing the evil flora in. It appears to be completely ransacked and grown over as vines and forests have already reclaimed the area. If you look outside the keep itself is in just disarray and ruins. But the forest beyond the garden still there and present. How far would you go to leave the front garden area? Like, Howie, I'm assuming you're checking to see if your ship is
Well,
still there?
Howie just wanted to get a little look, and if you wanted to just do an RP, like fly over to look
Oh,
at the
yeah,
ship and see if everything's there, I could do that.
Yeah.
You don't need to
Yeah,
make the
yeah,
map
yeah.
or anything.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So you're flying over just to see where it is. Yeah, so as you
We'll see if
fly
it's okay
over,
and safe.
the major thing that has changed is the front garden itself, overgrown completely, just torn over, destroyed, almost like it's been drastically aged. If you look outside, the manor is derelict, and the giant cliff hole that was there seems to be overgrown with vines and trees and more flora. The one specifically where the chimney led you back up into the forest, that seems to be completely sealed away there. But your ship, or at least what remains of it, is still safe and sound. It doesn't seem to have been disturbed.
Okay, cool. He
You
flies
feel
back.
if you feel confident that if you gather enough materials, you can still rebuild the ship and leave this place whenever you wish.
Yep, the dream is still alive. Got it.
The dream is still alive. Yep.
No. We can teleport now, man. I'm
Okay,
not
but
climbing in that suicide mobile.
is it really Remo on the other side of that teleport there, or is it just another person?
Oh no, don't start
here we
this.
go again. Start
Don't
the
start
time.
If you think about it,
Every single atom in your body dematerializes, so they have to rebuild you.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Like
Who
the
is this?
ship, every board of I forget.
Chip
what
of
it's called.
Theseus.
Yeah,
thank
I
you.
watched
Yeah.
one division.
Ship of feces, yes.
All right.
I mean, I'm
Moth,
back.
Yes.
Where's the Frostfell portal?
Oh, and I'll point over to the west. You actually recall this is where you went over to Frostfell before in the old kitchen.
Oh. Okay, this is the layout I see now.
And I'll point over to the west. I guess when you're ready to go, you're free to. Okay.
Just scurries off.
You see Tantu just immediately scurry off.
He's on his little
Tantu,
mission.
as you walk through the area, you see the remnants of the old kitchen. All that seems to be left is this old clay oven. Everything else that's over there is just completely empty and abandoned.
He'll check the oven, see for potential breakfast.
The oven has not been used in what appears to be decades. You sort of see the old ash and burnt up coal. You'll have to find your food on your own. You're level 4 now.
The cozy was just there. What?
Yeah. You're,
Tens of years.
Oh.
you're level 4
wait.
now. You gotta forage
He'll
for
wait
your
for
own
the
food.
oven.
You gotta grow the fuck up, man. You can't.
Wait,
you
we
need to be
can't
a
just
dinosaur.
ask the little guy. Do we ask the little guy if he can find his food? Do we ask that?
He can't cook.
We kind of did. He can't cook. He doesn't need to eat
Oh.
himself.
No, like as in like, do we ask him to like literally find if there's any scraps, like not to cook us anything?
Oh, just search. Yeah.
You're free to if you'd like.
What's his name? What's his name again?
Moth.
Moth.
Moth. Oh, there you go. I'm like blanking. Moth,
Like
can
moth
you
to flame.
maybe help us find some scraps of food? There might be some stuff around here.
Yeah, I guess I can. It's gonna take some time though. I'll have to go through the cracks in the floorboards, see if anything is actually can be salvaged. But
Okay, you don't have to go through the cracks, but maybe go through all the cabinets and whatnot.
he looks around just like
We're demanding an awful lot from
I don't
this
see
baby.
any cabinets. I'm sorry. I'll have to look around though.
Kobe gets annoyed and says, go on, just...
You're doing your best. We appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
No, Kobe, he's not our servant. I don't know if you grew up rich, but
Wait, what do you mean?
I thought for us.
I thought it's our servant.
No, Kobe, he's our ally, our beloved friend Moth, who we've come to really enjoy in the brief time we've known him.
It took one night's sleep and you're over. It's this whole like, he
didn't kill us.
He didn't kill me.
us,
No, he
dude.
didn't kill me while I took a nap. So good by me.
I woke up, so I'm happy.
Howie, you were talking so much awful things about that little thing, and now that you want to marry it, practically.
I never said that. That was
away.
Kiwi. That's on
Frustrated.
Kiwi. All right. I just
No,
think
you
that...
agreed. You agreed. You said
Is he
you were
gone?
beyond that.
Is he gone?
You know, I can actually officiate a wedding. Just saying.
That's I don't think that will be required, Olive.
I actually have a spell that lets me do that. It's called ceremony.
Yeah, isn't that a fun?
Yeah, I know, it's a great spell.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Also prevents dead people from being raised back to the dead with a funeral rite. Yeah,
We might need that too. We might need that too.
It's a neat ritual. It's a neat ritual.
All right.
Hey,
well,
Remo,
let's go find Tantu.
Yeah.
did you have the dream about the shadowy figure too?
No,
With the crown?
No, I remember punching. Like, you know when you wake up, when you wake up and it's just gone the second you wake up. Yeah, I can't remember a lick of it.
Oh, okay.
You saw a shadow?
Yeah, a big one, and it gave me a berry.
Did you eat it?
Yeah, I was hungry, and I didn't want to be rude.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
I'm gonna open the door.
You needed a win. I'm glad you had a good berry.
I'm happy he had a dream and not a nightmare. I don't know.
Okay. So as you open the door, kind of waiting to see what everyone else is doing, but as you open the door, you are immediately greeted with the Frostfell environment as a cold gust just blows in with the snow surrounding. Is everyone else also going to Frostfell, or is there anything else that you guys are doing within the hallway?
I was just gonna look through this door, but I mean, if we're going, then
Oh no! I want to make sure everyone gets to get their question answers. As you open the door, you immediately just like this huge pile of wood and rocks and just destroyed room just tunnels past the doorway.
Is that the room in front of me you're talking about?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of all like that. I'm sorry. I'm sure we could rebuild something, though.
Nothing here? Okay, well.
Nothing yet. What did you want it to be?
Wait, what? Where? Oh, you're right there.
So walks behind you. Who said that? Looks around. You do notice that this used to take you into the dining room.
I see. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so.
Now I'm seeing where it's pitch black. I can't understand where I am.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go and meet up with everyone. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, bye. Good talk.
You keep looking for food, yeah?
Oh yeah, I'll get right to it. And just like goes through the cracks of the ruined room. Surely there's some food around here. Oh boy. All right, you guys going through the door?
Yeah.
Right.
What's this thing to the south?
It is an
That's
old
the oven.
clay oven.
Oh.
Yep. Okay. Enjoying the session so far, guys?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Gaming.
Good. We'll do this. A nice little blizzard.
I really like the lighting mechanic. Underutilized.
So little announcement about Frostfell. So I wanted the Frostfell region map to look a little bit more posh and professional. So hold on. First, I'm going to copy paste this because I want to make sure the tokens on the Frostfell area are updated to you guys. Let me view this.
As in, you updated it? Oh, okay.
Not only did I update it, but
it's in 4K.
Wait, do I have time to go pee while you do this?
Oh yeah, do you guys want to take a little bathroom break while we let everything?
I'm just gonna do a quick pee. That's all.
Yeah. This gives a chance for everyone to do it. So yeah,
that works.
Go ahead and take your restroom. Get a drink of water.
Okay, never mind. I gotta go.
What did Eric say? Let me do. Yeah, I'm enjoying the session so far. But yeah, you guys are essentially what'll end up happening is you guys can style the keep the way you want to as well. So even though it's like nice and it's ruined and derelict, you can return it into more like, you can do Gothic architecture, you can do something a little more lighthearted, you can turn it into like a foresty haven, whatever you guys want. Eventually you will be able to cater the keep into and shape it in the way you want to. Of course, don't feel the need to make the keep your main goal. Season 2 of Curios is going to give you guys plenty of options and a lot of things to do to explore, so that you don't have to necessarily work on upgrading the keep or exploring there. You guys get to do what you want. It's going to feel a little more open-ended than the previous season. Just FYI.
I think I'm like the only one still here, but yeah, sick.
Whoever's listening, John.
I'm excited.
Yeah, chat, and the.
I'm gonna go take my leave.
Yeah, see you around. Plus hot spring. Yeah, maybe. Should I just link the map while everyone's gone, chat? Should I just like immediately have everyone in the next map? Nah, we'll wait. I will let you guys know that Levodoom did a terrific job on the Frostfell map. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Give map. I feel like that would be rude for the players if I just started showing the map without them. Nah, I'm gonna wait. Chat, how are you liking the session so far? Just a tiny peek? No. 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 Love Moth. Can't wait for him to betray them. My season 1's betrayal, and then season 2 is just like we kind of back up from the betrayal. Now everyone is paranoid. Season 1 makes you paranoid.
I saw someone say like the count was nice too, and it's like, well, the count was like suspicious nice. This guy just like farted out of a fire.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what's going on. He's just like, hi, I'm non-threatening.
Yeah. Well, the count was tolerable, I think, was the key thing with the count. He didn't do anything like, I mean, yeah, he did nefarious things, but he wasn't doing anything nefarious. He was just like, yeah, okay. Although he did say weird things like, you're not gonna kill me, right?
Yeah, he was a little too like relaxed about the whole situation.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Lore. Give us some important bombs.
There was no lore.
What?
No
Hello?
important lore. Hello.
You fuckers.
Hey, fuckers. Hello. Sorry, I'm turning
Just
up
be
my
clear,
audio.
Brett. I feel like I need to make it really clear.
Yes.
Ben,
Yes.
like this little moth guy, right?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever
do
heard you refer
recognize-
to yourself as Ben.
Yeah. It threw me
All
off a
my
little
years
bit.
I've known you.
It threw me off just a little bit, but I got what you were saying. Yeah.
Me, Benjamin. I
Yes.
recognize that he has the great potential for evil, though. However,
yeah.
but perhaps it's due to the person talking to him and interacting with him. But I'll say this much, okay? He's a little curmudgeon. All right, I see you.
He's a little curmudgeon.
I know what he might be up to.
He might be a little much. Look, it's just you're paranoid, and I appreciate that. That means season 1 did what it needed to do. Don't trust anybody.
you wrecked my character's trust.
Yeah. I tend to do that in D&D games.
But me as the player, I mean, I love him. I think he's great.
Oh. He's a little suit ball.
He reminds me of a mixture of Calcifer with the soot spirits from Thingy.
Yeah, I wanted something simple. Yeah,
I
Spirited
love
Away.
it. It's cute.
He's adorable. I love his little design.
Big shout out to I went to Bird and was like, because I just drew a little something. I was like, can you make this but make it look like art? Holds up shitty drawing. And then 5 minutes later, it was like, here you go. I was like, thank you. It's like, so what do you want me to do with? I'm like, see that? Just make it look good. It's a very simple concept. Sam, are you back as well?
Yes, sir.
All right, then we can go to the new Frostfell. Oh my God, what is this? Dyer, is this, Dyer sent me a message. Okay, so, man, we got a bunch of little treats for you guys.
Yay!
By you guys, I mean, Dyer, in case you can hear me, thank you so much for this. This looks great. I want to do something just real quick. Specifically,
keeping secrets from us.
No, well, it's a nice secret. It's like a little surprise. It's a lovely little thing. Let me see if I can boop boop. Oh, there we go. Yes. Hey yo. Hey, that's the one. Dyer made a lovely little token that we can use. You can either use this as the thing that you want, or you can use this as a little placeholder. But I miss this, guys. I'm glad I'm TMing you all again. Sorry, I know I'm being a little sop, but you know, I enjoy this group.
We enjoy you.
No,
sorry, I'm
thank
eating
you.
watermelon.
No, it's all good. I wasn't fishing for a compliment, but I still
I don't
appreciate
care.
it.
I'm gonna give you one.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay.
What the fuck? I just got DM'd a crypto scam in Twitch.
What the fuck?
Wait, are you talking about
What the
me?
fuck? No.
He just
Sick.
actually got DM'd a crypto scam.
Well,
Yeah,
on
what
Twitch.
the hell, man?
Well,
You heard
now
it
the
here
scam's
first.
working. You said the word, and now everyone knows crypto exists.
You just run away. If you see that word in your Twitch DMs, don't click it.
Don't click it.
I'm saving lives.
Hey, would you like to know about crypto? No.
Dude, the amount of emails I've gotten for like bullshit like that is ridiculous.
Oh, like game companies and stuff offering things, being like, we've got
Dude.
our own crypto for some indie game.
For those that are accepting brand deals, be careful because a buddy of mine got fucking from their agency accidentally got scammed, got a virus or whatever. I forget what the word is. The one that
Ransomware?
no, not ransomware, just essentially
Trojan?
like Trojan. That got like
God.
all his YouTube information and all that shit and locked him out of everything. And then that turned his
fuck.
YouTube channel into a crypto ad. So just
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
just
That
scan everything.
sucks.
Yeah,
Terrible.
scan everything you get, even if it's from an agency, because yeah, you don't know what there's a lot of good shit. All right, well, good shit isn't like a lot of shit.
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sick though, right? Okay, anyways. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's going to seem small for now to Frostfell. So, this is the redone region map specifically of Frostfell. There isn't much to look at because you guys really haven't explored too much, but if you scroll out a little bit, you will notice this map has become quite sizable.
Large.
It's a
So,
big.
was this Levodoom?
This was Levodoom. Yeah, Levodoom.
Oh, hell
Wonderful.
yeah.
Good job, bud.
Yeah. So this is what you guys have explored so far. And Dyer came in with this little guy for Artie.
Yo.
So if this were
hello?
if this were
Artie.
if this
I feel happiness for the first time in what feels like forever.
Yay! Very good.
Oh,
So
he's been miserable playing with us.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he's
okay.
been
that was
miserable.
the
right?
implication. Yep.
It's okay. Yeah. It's like
They said the
Yeah.
quiet part out loud.
pretty much what I was trying to say, but we could go ahead and make it a thing. So Dyer just dropped that in my DM. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Dyer. That's great.
Where is? Here we go. All right. So, make sure my music's there. You have returned back to Frostfell. As you leave the Curios Keep, you'll notice the butcher stand and area seems to have been completely pushed away and decimated as if it has been abandoned in a long sense. The snow itself still stained and covered with the blood of centaur meat. But the area outside has been gone, including the strange sort of lobster demons that roamed outside the keep. Other than that, nothing else really has changed. The pathways through the forest still continues. You are still familiar, just to kind of recap. This is the northern tunnel of the air, or the northern pass through the forest where you faced off against the centaur. You began to enter the region of the Mournful Castle just to see what was there, but really didn't get a look to see what was beyond. And of course, the fallen Rackling village over to the west. Where would you like to go? Or what would you like to do?
Well, I believe that the first reason we came here was Tantu promised us his world famous berries.
Yeah, you mentioned something about berries.
Yeah. Brett,
Okay.
Where are they, Tantu?
Yes.
Where are they?
A plethora of frozen berry bushes used to be near the village.
All right. So as you spend an hour or so gathering, you'll begin to look at what has been. Oh, well, berry bushes. You remember your village to be a lush forest. It never was this sort of like frozen wasteland that it was before.
Yeah.
As you arrive over at the village, please give me a survival check, and I would like everyone to roll a perception check.
Okay.
So survival
and perception?
Survival from Tantu, who understands the location of the berries, and a perception for everyone else to see what you guys may have missed. Man, these rolls are on fire. Let's go.
Oh, so wasted on
Some
this.
of us rolled better
Let's
than
go.
others,
You
though.
guys are looking at things really nicely. I'm really proud of you.
You got ears and stuff.
You got. So Tantu, as you begin to explore, you explore the entryway of the fallen Rackling village. You immediately find the frozen berries, which you believe will be sustained enough to keep you guys fed throughout the day. All of you, with the exception of Howie, sorry Benji,
Whatever.
will know whatever. Dangles the turret in front of you to make you happy again, like little baby toy. The rest of you will notice something off about the Rackling village, specifically the shattered statues and the ruins that you've seen before of the Racklings. Completely empty. The village itself is devoid of all presence of Racklings.
Weird.
Wait, like all the statues that were there are gone?
The destroyed statues scattered throughout the
Like
village.
all the bits are scooped up and
They
gone?
disappeared.
They're no longer there.
Okay, so when you said empty, I was imagining like an eggshell.
Yeah, no. So if you look around, you'll notice because I don't know, it depends why you'd be looking around. As Tantu is digging around, trying to gather food for his friends, you'll all look around at, like I said, and it's this is a somber place. It's effectively like a graveyard of Racklings. But then you look around and notice that the statues, the remnants, the ruins, all gone.
Wait a second. Why does it look more empty than we came before? I can't speak.
It's all
Yeah. Wait. Where are all the statues and bits?
As they begin to question, and you begin to gather the berries, Tantu, you begin to hear you hear this as well.
Yeah, I mean, Tantu was trying to avoid looking in the direction of the village in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is it like even the buildings are gone, or?
No, the buildings are still there. Just the broken statue, the broken petrified racklings and everything of that gone.
He doesn't say anything, but he kind of feels relieved because he didn't want to see it again.
Man, thank God my problem just disappeared.
But yes, you have gathered the frozen berries. You're able to give to the rest of the party, and if everyone is interested in consuming, you will be fed for the day.
Does it look like they've been dragged somewhere, or is it like?
Roll me an investigation if you'd like to know more.
Suddenly he's curious.
I mean, I was always curious. I just didn't want to interrupt people. 5.
Oh, he's not very astute. That one.
So as you look around, you are uncertain what happened to the statues because Frostfell is in this constantly surrounded in a patch of snow, frequently going through. Maybe if there were any drag marks, they probably would have all been. Here we go. They probably would have all been, covered. The snow. Yeah, I forgot to include the snow. Sorry.
It's nice.
It's pretty.
QB, I will say with your investigation of 10, in an attempt to assist Tantu through this curiosity, again, same result. You're uncertain of what has happened. 10 would be insufficient for this role.
All right, I'll give it my eyeballs.
Ignore me.
As you look around, the snow itself, very dense, very heavy. You can only safely assume that any evidence of what happened to the wrecked rackling statues would probably have been covered by the snow at this point.
Yep.
But you're also not
are definitely gone.
Not really confident. 12
are any of us?
I don't think you like.
Oh, thank God! Fine.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Well, now we can give some information. Olive, as you begin to look around the ruined, falling, rackling village. And this is, so while everyone kind of is making their assumptions, but not really confident, obviously, because of the rules that you guys gave. And I'm okay telling you guys that they were definitely insufficient rules for gathering information.
Oh, yeah, we're bad.
Yeah, Olive, you come to the same conclusion as well. It's as if the statues just left. No evidence of dragging, no evidence of tampering, nothing. And while everyone else is kind of like coming to their own conclusions and assumptions, they're right. But at the same time, doesn't really make much sense as to why they would have vanished just like that.
I think they're fucking alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just as a friendly reminder, there was no full rackling remaining. They were all broken, destroyed, and shattered.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Nope. I don't believe
has this naive thought of maybe he avenged them and they can rest and that's why they're gone and that's fulfilling to him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bad season 2 for Tantu.
Tantu's just like, please don't ruin this for me. Please don't take away.
I mean, they vanished, right? So he's like, maybe
they ascended.
Yeah, that's sweet.
So, Tantu, about these berries, how do we eat them? How do we prepare them a special way, or
shove them up your butt?
Sorry.
Did QB say that or did Laura say that? Because I genuinely can't tell.
That was 1000% canonically QB. 1000%.
I mean, a 13-year-old QB would be like, "You shove them up your butt."
Exactly.
Well, watch closely.
And he'll pick up a berry and then he'll slowly bring it to his mouth and then he'll put it in his mouth and he'll eat it.
Oh.
a lot of subtleties that I think I missed.
Remo's gonna pop all of them into his mouth in one like handful.
This is much faster.
The berry itself is extremely cold, like eating small little ice cubes. I mean, if you've ever had like a frozen berry before, or it like eaten one, that's pretty much what it is. It's like a pebble in your mouth that you just let it melt. You feel the tartness of the berry, and eventually it just, yeah.
I just got goosebumps from like the thought of biting into a frozen berry.
Yep. Theater of the mind. Theater of the mind.
So we all get we don't get exhaustion because we eat.
Correct. You guys are well fed for the day. The berries themselves have the properties almost like that of a druidic good berry, suggesting these berries are magical and mystical in nature.
Do we feel invigorated or healed by them?
Sensu beans.
Yeah. If you were to consume these berries, it would heal you for a hit point.
And we kind of know that based on how they feel.
Growing here.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we need some way of extracting the berries. We must set up an operation. Can somebody hold a lot of like heavy things?
Yeah, look at me. I could do it.
I look at Olive. What do I see?
She's flexing and straining, and it hurts her.
Brett, what do we see with the biceps? The biceps big enough to hold a couple big sacks of berries?
Checking. I'm gonna go ahead and check Olive's strength for a second, and I will have an answer for you. I mean, it could carry. Olive can carry one small bag of berries over her back.
Wow, I believe that.
He's gonna just scoop up a couple berries and put them in a satchel.
Better. I would say yes. The satchel can be
perfect.
Carry one satchel of berries. So how many are you guys attempting to extract the berries from like wherever Tantu had there to bring with you?
I'm just saying,
He
guys,
wants
like
to like
healing berries.
modify it.
I'm just saying, right? Like
all right,
if we have the source,
grab 1,000 of these, we'll never die.
Who will be extracting? Well, first of all, you have to find the berries. So who will be trying to extract these berries?
I'm not
What kind of check would it be? Survival?
It would absolutely be a survival check.
I can try.
Yeah. Go for it.
I have a.
Oh.
Oh no.
And as you look around through the snow patches through excitement, I mean, all you gotta do is find a berry bush. Should be easy enough. And yet you don't.
They're frozen berries, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My plan was to sell the seeds to the magic healing berries to some idiot. And we have the berries, and the seeds are presumably in the berries, right?
What if we pour the vampire blood on the berries and then put it in the ground?
Berries.
QB, as you continue to explore,
Blueberry crunch. Wait, what?
You would gather 4 of these frozen berries.
Ooh.
Oh, I suppose I should survival check too.
Can I use my spectral hand to like try to gather the berries?
Yes, you can.
You don't want to get your hands dirty.
3 berries are found by Howie.
Oh, I suck.
Well, sucks to suck.
With my roll, what the hell? They're terrible.
Kopi finds 2 berries. 4, 3, 2. Okay, I'm just gonna put this here. We're gonna do quantity 4. So we got 4 frozen good berries for QB. We've got 3 correct for Howie, and for Kopi, you're gonna find 2.
Okay, so above board, now that we've all eaten and we're happy and we have berries, where do we want to go?
Brett, I have a question.
Yes.
Tantu would check this after seeing the village, but is the stone mask he was holding still on his possession?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, nobody's curious about where all the stone bits just up and vanished to.
Oh, I thought
Everybody's
everyone
curious.
figured it out, like I did.
I hadn't noticed.
What do you mean you hadn't noticed?
Didn't catch my eye. I was very fixated on the berries. What were you saying, Olive?
Well, it literally looks like they vanished. There's
I
no
thought-
trace.
I thought
At
maybe
all.
it was because I avenged them.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but how does that work? Just poof, gone.
I don't know.
I mean, it literally looks like they just got up and walked away, but with no tracks.
Maybe they flew.
Well, they were broken into lots of pieces, so I don't think they did either of those things.
No, he might be onto something. What if they could fly? The pieces, I don't know.
Well, I did want to return the ring to the Mournful Castle. Maybe they're there.
It's worth
All
checking.
Will you be traveling to the Mournful Keep, the Mournful Castle?
Yes. Yeah.
Or
All right.
Yeah, that's dangerous. place,
No.
right?
Okay. Copy. What?
It's still okay that we do this, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's okay. I just, I'm worried that I'm not sure we're strong enough.
I'm strong enough.
You will always say that, Remo.
I think you're really strong, Mr.
Yeah,
Howie, and smart too.
You think I'm strong?
I'm gonna he's gonna flex his little wing arm. It's
Well,
like a stick.
Strength isn't just about muscles.
Right. You mean magically?
offense,
I'm
Remo.
impressive.
I'm not. He's a dying, withering old man.
I'm not yet terminal, Remo. So let's not say things like that.
You did invite Moth to your funeral earlier, so that was.
That's just it's just a precaution, all right? But
Okay.
can we please loop back to the thing you were saying about me, Tantu? I like that.
What was I saying?
Something about grandiosity, power.
Oh,
How
the
much
moment's
of a
past,
presence
Mr.
I
Howie.
have. Right?
You
Well-
feel like you've aged 5 years, Howie.
Kobe, visually disgusted, starts walking back towards the path.
Oh my god.
Kobe, where are you going?
Away from your ego.
My what?
Ego.
Oh, I know.
All right.
I thought you couldn't hear me.
So, as you approach the walls of the Mournful Keep, you arrive within these, what was once forbidden lands according to the Rackling lore. And we shall enter into a
Oh, I
map.
thought we were still in the village. My bad.
Oh, no, you guys were traveling to the Mournful Keep. Are you still wanting to stay in the...
No. That's fine. I thought we were
Okay.
in the village. That's why I started walking towards the.
Oh yeah, you
the
guys
road.
are you guys are slowly traveling, so this conversation you're having would be along the
Yeah, it's
traveling
just
of the
during
road.
it.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Kobe didn't walk the other way.
Okay.
Kobe just turns 180s on the fucking track and turns away.
Starts spinning around for no reason.
You okay,
Alright.
buddy?
Yes.
You guys arrive over to the lands of the Mournful Keep. There you are greeted by a sizable yet open gateway that would lead you inside.
Ooh.
So you see this gate over here. This is actually an open gate that you guys can walk through. When you're walking over it, you'll actually walk through the gateway. This map itself is pretty open for your exploration. Please make sure that you guys are moving together, or if you would like, I can move your characters for you if you guys want me to hop you
Do a
between
marching order?
locations.
I'm
Yes.
not running off.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not scolding
I got
anyone.
my monkey backpack with the leash.
I just want to make sure you guys know that if you do encounter a threat, I do have to use wherever your token is located at the time. So, just FYI. But yes, you are greeted with a nice and well-made, sizable wall and a gate that seems to be open into the lands of the Mournful Keep.
Okay.
Kobe, Remo, Tantu, I have this incredible idea, and I think it's quite revolutionary. I think the three of you should be in front, and myself, QB, and Olive should be behind.
You say a lot of words for very little.
For very obvious things, of course we will be in front of you.
Huh?
Let's just press on.
All right. All right. So you guys are over at the open gateway. What would you like to do? If you want to cross over, feel free to walk through. So I shall explain
let me
scenery.
see if I can get this right. We're just going in here to drop off some jewelry.
Tantu nods.
Okay, simple enough.
Okay. What would you guys like to do? Who will make the first steps into
I'm going in.
I'm going in.
We'll go too. We all go together because we're friends.
Yay. All right. Pausing for a moment.
He paused us already.
Fuck, he paused.
That was a bait.
I got you. No, I'm just fucking around. The old rampart hovers over you as you walk under, revealing an old and desolate village, mostly in ruins. Its citizens roam the streets, have a lifeless look in their eyes. Underneath a tree, a vagrant sits down, wrapped in cloth. On the other side of the road, an old armored individual stands in a stance that just gives off false vigilance, probably some sort of town guard. Before the ruins, a few buildings stand. To the north, an old broken sign with the emblem of a butcher's carver. To the east, a worn sign in common that says Mao's School for Apprentices. All right. The screen is unpaused. I just want to make sure I gave that explanation.
Okay, well, I mean, there's some people here. We're gonna obviously greet them.
Oh, I thought this place would be abandoned.
Me too.
Well, that's
Do we
a
just
bit of a
give the ring
surprise.
to like that guy?
Points at the hobo.
You'll see him just kind of sitting there, just kind of kicking over.
Tantu will shake his head. No.
Yeah. Wait,
Really?
So that guy's alive, Brett?
This is gonna take a while.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
That guy's alive? We see signs of life from him?
Oh yeah, he's kicking. Yeah, it's not a corpse. He's just sitting underneath the tree. He's draped in whatever old cloths that he can find. And this guard is just kind of standing here and just folding his arms, doing what any guard is supposed to do.
Kopi's really confused because it just seems like it might be a regular town. She starts to like kind of wave her hand in the eye, like, you know, the line of sight of this guy sitting down, hoping that he notices.
He'll look over to you and just look back down.
Oh, okay. Someone's having a bad day.
What was that? He'll say from underneath the tree.
Upon hearing him, Tantu will perk up and approach.
Can you tell us a little bit about this town?
He looks over at you and he's like, I'm not the town keeper. What are you,
Okay.
outsiders?
Yes.
Oh. May I suggest you turn around and go back the way you came? Nothing
And
but
why's
danger.
that?
Nothing but danger here for outsiders.
Okay.
Typical, he says as you walk away.
Oh my.
Sorry, we can't leave. I have to return this ring.
Ring?
He'll produce the ring.
His eyes open up wide and he's like, what ring is that?
It belonged to the queen.
You'll kind of hear the guard's ears perk up and he just holds out his hands immediately, like stopping you. He's like, what? Rackling, get over here.
Which one's saying that? This guy?
Oh, him.
I'm
Yeah, him.
confused.
Yeah, him.
Okay, he'll go up to him.
Apologies. Yeah. If someone else is talking, I'll let you know that someone's talking. So.
Okay.
But yeah, he looks over. He's like, Rackling, get over here. He goes, I don't know if that's actually the genuine article, but I'll tell you right now, you're in a lot of danger if you're gonna go producing that ring to other people.
It's real.
Well, it doesn't matter. Either way, it doesn't matter if it's real or fake. The queen blindly desires that ring and will do whatever it takes to take it, to snatch it.
That's good. I just want to give it back to her.
It's long since gone since then. The
What
queen.
do you mean?
The queen has gone mad. I don't even know if she would recognize the ring if you give it back to her. And then you'll see a motion over to the ruins of the town. It says, "Tell me, little rackling, does this look like a place that's well run by royalty? The queen has earned the name Mournful Queen because she is lost in sadness.
Wait, I thought she was dead.
She's undying."
Oh.
He's a vampire?
I would keep that to yourself. At least for now. I don't know what your intentions are here, but
Well,
this
I
town
wanted to
doesn't.
clear-
He'll just say this town doesn't take kindly to outsiders.
Well, I'm not really an outsider. That used to be my village, just out there.
Looks outside.
From my perspective, you're the outsider.
He looks outside the gate. Out where?
The ruins, just east.
There's. Kind of begins scratching his head.
It was southwest of here, right?
Yeah,
Wait,
southwest.
West.
Yes, it's fine.
West.
You'll see the vagrant sort of begin to scratch over at his head and goes, "Southwest? What? You mean there's something beyond the walls?"
You didn't know?
He shakes his head.
Yes.
Just a frosty wasteland. This is the only
No,
place that offers
well-
shelter.
It didn't used to be. Long time ago. But
He
I
looks
was told that my village was blamed for taking this ring. They didn't do it, but the queen was angry and she killed them all. So I wanted to clear their name.
Not really familiar with what happened to the ring, just that it was stolen. And then all this just fell apart. Scratches his head a little bit before he thinks again. And he looks back over at the gate. And he goes, "Wait a minute. How can I trust you? Maybe you're lured me into a trap. There's nothing beyond those walls. This is some trick, isn't it?
Well, why don't you just go look?
And die out there? I don't think so.
Where do you think we came from?
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
You're a
Yeah.
paladin, right? Isn't that like your thing?
Yeah. I can do
Like the
persuasion.
guy.
14.
That's a +5. Yeah, you could do anything
That's
you
a
want.
pretty good one, yeah.
Kef looks over at the gate, looks over at you. Been some time since we've seen some racklings. You must have come from somewhere. How far would you say this village is? Is there buildings and homes? Kind of want to get away from here. Nothing but misery and sorrow.
Wait, 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey, everyone.
Yes?
These people, they've got nowhere to go. What if we let them stay at the keep?
Now, Tantu,
What?
we don't know these people. Now, we don't know their intentions. You know,
You mean like a prisoner?
He's
No.
gray.
not a prisoner. No.
Did you notice that his skin is gray?
They're living in ruins.
Yeah, but they are living.
He
And the
might be
keep's
very
really
cold,
big.
Kippy.
I don't know though, because if your skin is gray, you maybe are a zombie.
And
Well, hold on. Tantu,
Zombies eat us, you know. I don't know if we want a zombie if we're
I think
sleeping.
that's just rumors, Kippy. That's not.
What?
We don't know that for sure.
I want
This
to have a
guy-
drink with a zombie.
This guy said he can't trust us because
Didn't tip.
they don't believe that anything's out there.
Right. Well.
If we showed him the keep, then he would trust us.
Okay. What vibe did you get from him, Tantu? Did he feel trustworthy? Did he feel good?
Well, he warned me about the ring, and if he wasn't trustworthy, he could have taken it or tried to.
Right. So you feel like he had your best interests at heart.
I do.
Okay. Well, that's good enough for me.
Me
He's
too.
not sleeping in our room.
Wait, hold on a second. What do we get out of helping him?
That's a good point.
Insider knowledge.
Well, he said that the queen isn't dead. She's undead. And that she's gone mad.
Okay, so we help him just because of that information?
I mean, and
He
more to
looks
come.
really, I don't know, like something wrong with him.
Well, maybe he's just really, really cold.
Okay.
I mean, they probably just don't get much sunlight here.
I don't want people to experience what my village experienced, that's all.
QB walks up to the vagrant.
We're gossiping about him like 1 foot away from him.
QB walks up to the vagrant. Huh?
Are you alive?
Yeah. What kind of question is that? Yeah, of course I'm alive.
Well, I don't know because I've never seen somebody with gray skin like that was alive. You know?
Well, I'm sorry I don't have the complexion you're comfortable with, but we live here in the Frostlands. Don't get much snow, you see.
Are you human?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Of course I'm human.
QB, she starts grabbing QB. Get back over here.
I'm so sorry
I
about
don't
her.
know. I don't know if I'm human.
She's young, sorry.
Wouldn't be the first
Kids,
time.
am I right?
Wouldn't be the first
love
time I've been
everybody.
insulted.
It wasn't an insult. It was honest question.
Yes, I'm alive.
Kids,
No, I'm not a
brutally honest.
zombie.
People asked me if I was a moth before and butterfly, but it's not hurting my feelings. I'm sorry.
Listen, kid. There's no sun here over in the Mournful Keep. So I apologize if I don't have a nice tan. I'm doing the best that I can. And you should be mindful of that.
Mindful.
I thought he
Okay.
was gonna keep up his rhymes.
Are you homeless? Do you need a place to live?
Looks around. He's like, I once did have a place to live. And he'll look over in this direction where you actually see this mountainous cave-in covered over and destroyed. What was once a house. And he said, lost it some time ago. People aren't too kind here, mostly keep to themselves. So yeah, I guess you would say I am homeless.
Oh.
How do you survive? How do you eat? How do you survive the cold?
I scavenge wherever I can. There's a lot of ruins and scraps of cloth here. I make do.
Can
Capable
QB
of
give him
making
a
a fire once in a
berry?
while. He'll look up and go, what is that?
It's a berry. It's like a vegetable or wait, no, fruit. It's like fruit.
He'll get up.
It's good for you.
He'll get up as he's hunched over to the tree with these drabs of cloths around him, and he'll hold out his hand.
There you go.
If you would be so. He looks at it, looks at you, and shrugs. What else does he have to lose? And he swallows the berry whole. He kind of like winces at the cold, even though he's a frozen vagrant. But as he swallows, you see the bend in his back sort of straighten up a little bit, and his face softens a little bit as the healing properties of the berry make him feel well, or at least temporarily again.
We can fix him.
He'll look down over at QB and gives a nod before saying, well, thank you, young one. Maybe you got some good in you after all.
QB's like squatting and she's drawing butts in the snow and she like looks up and she's like, oh, okay, thank you.
He'll look over at Kopi and say, cute kid, she yours?
Kopi gets appalled. What do you mean?
Oh, you just seemed so motherly to the child. I just assumed you were the matriarch.
No, I'm not the mother.
You two aren't. Points over at Kopi and Remo.
Yes.
I can't even fucking do it.
No.
My apologies about making assumptions. It makes, well, and then points to the butts at the snow on the ground.
But
Well,
Well, you know, she might look innocent, but she is very dangerous, so don't fuck with her.
He looks alarmed at QB. He looks at you. Very liberal with your language, I see. Very well. Well, thank you for this. It's first ounce of kindness anyone's ever showed me.
well,
And boy,
I mean,
do we have a surprise for you.
Tantu, why don't you
Why don't you tell
say
him
your
what our
piece?
contestants has won?
What has he won?
No, out of character.
Tantu, you were about to invite him back to the keep.
Why can't you do it?
I mean, I thought you were
He's a
building a connection
classic
here.
Kid.
I don't do this thing, people.
I can do it if you guys want.
Wait,
For fuck's sake, do you want to come
I
back to
didn't
our
think it
keep?
was a big deal.
You have a keep?
Yes, we do.
Where?
it's alive.
It's warm. It's kind of in ruins as well, isn't it?
It's a bit of a dump. It's a fixer upper.
But it's warm. It's absolutely warm.
He scratches the back of his head and he goes, I mean, I wouldn't turn down shelter if it's all right. Yeah, I think I'd appreciate that.
One condition. One condition. What can you do? What are you good at? What's
Why
your
are you
skills?
homeless? Clearly, you don't have any skills.
You don't know that, Remo.
Jesus
I was out of character.
I mean,
Oh, that was out of character.
I suppose whatever you need me to do, keep needs keeping. I could clean, could cook a little bit, I suppose. Whatever you need me to do.
What did you do? What did you do in your past life?
What?
You mean before
Not
before
past
all
life,
this?
fuck. before you.
I have one life, you know. He's so fucking red.
Some of us don't reincarnate.
I used to be a tailor. It's been years since I've held a needle.
Okay, well, here's our new tailor, everyone.
Really? Where is this keep?
Well, hold on. All right. Maybe you wait at the gate and we come pick you up when we go back.
Oh, okay. He kind of looks over at the gate again.
Well, we wouldn't want you to get turned away at the door.
No, of course.
Do we even know this guy's name yet?
What's your
Yeah,
name?
of course. It's
Kef.
Kev. Yeah.
Jot that down, Olive, in your note.
Have like a baby cow. Calf.
Kef. Not
Yeah?
calf. Not calf.
Elf.
Kef with a.
Kelv. Kelv.
That's not the.
Keith.
You know.
I like you.
You know, it's really
Yeah.
surprising whenever I say my name along with people in the villages. Outsiders like you will just kind of dance around the name for like 5-10 minutes and then eventually get it. It's okay.
How
though.
many
It's-
people do you meet?
It's just something, stories I hear all the time. Anyways, yes, it's Kef. And you are? Looks at all of you to introduce yourself at the same time.
Come on, guys.
3,
Roll
2, 1,
call.
go.
Remo.
All right,
I'm
you're
doing
all
just
named.
I
me.
can't believe he fell
Just
for
me.
it.
Okay.
All right, well,
I'm
Nice.
Tantu.
nice to meet you, Tantu, Remo, and the rest of you, I suppose. Hey, you got-
Hubie.
I'm Howie.
Nice
It's
to
Olive.
nice to meet you. I'll do my
Mister,
best.
Who's that guy over there? Is he with you?
He looks
There's
over
another.
and he goes, "Oh, that's Asal. He is the quite literal last town guard here at the keep."
Oh. Are we gonna have to do all of this again with another person?
I mean, you don't have to talk to anyone that you want. Usually people just kind of walk through.
I mean, he's looking at us.
Well, I suppose then, Calf, the question is, can you vouch for him? Is he cool? Is he good?
Is he cool?
I mean,
is he hip?
He's been staring at us this whole time. I feel awkward.
I mean, I don't trust the authority here of the Mournful Keep, especially with a mad queen. I would just be cautious. It doesn't really, well, do much, being the only authority that's out here. He's nothing like the Mornsguard, though.
Okay, well,
that's ominous. What's that?
Okay, well then, fuck the popos. Let's get back then.
The looking over at Ramo and goes, the Mornsguard are, well, they like to keep outsiders out. They patrol the area and they attack on sight if they don't recognize you. Last order of the Queen, so that she wouldn't be betrayed again. That's not a Mornsguard. Points over at Asal.
That's just some mall cop.
Shrugs. Kind of.
Asal Blart is the mole cop of the Morning Keep.
Asal Blart, stop.
That's really good.
But I would just be cautious as you travel through here. People have lost a lot.
Tantu, how do you plan for us to bring that ring in with these guards walking around?
But they don't know I have it.
Right, but they're gonna attack us because we're not from around here.
Keep the ring to yourself. People do weird things with the Queen's ring, hoping to maybe earn a better life, earn favor with the Mad Queen. They will lose all sense of humanity, or at least what's left of them. If you wish to deliver the ring to the Queen, do so cautiously, but keep it to yourself.
Well, are you suggesting perhaps not just hiding the ring, but a covert operation, not being seen by the guard?
I mean,
is that what you're suggesting? Some kind of heist?
He looks over at Asal and says, he doesn't really do much. As an example of losing your humanity. We all had lives before the Queen went mad. And now we just go through the rhythm. Go through the usual patterns. Oh. You all magic sorts of some kind. I should give you something for the berry. He'll kind of look around his cloak and he goes, I've kept this for quite some time, but maybe you'll have a use for it, for showing me such kindness and invite me back for shelter. And you'll see he'll pull out what appears to be a piece of papyrus covered in shadowy energy. Found this some time ago. Don't remember where or when, but it seems like an important keepsake. I want you to have it as a way of saying thank you. And then he'll hold out the piece of paper, and you'll see it's the shadowy torn paper that Moth explained to you.
Oh, we got one expansion to the keep.
Oh dang.
Cool. What's this?
I'm not entirely certain of what it is. It seems to be it's something that gives me comfort, but for showing such kindness, and this is all I really have to give as a way of saying thank you. Maybe you'll find better use for it than I will.
Thank you. Why don't you tuck it into your little book, Olive? Keep it nice and safe.
Okay, I can do that. Yoink.
Above board, gang. Do we want this guy to just wait for us at the front? I don't really want to send him to the keep without us being there.
Yeah. I mean, he's just gonna stay and do what he was originally doing, so nothing's really changed for him.
Maybe it's warmer there. I don't know.
Maybe we can build him a little fire before we go.
Oh, I feel bad for this man.
Wait, let me see what I have.
Okay, he's been like living here for however long.
He's been
one
surviving.
More day?
He ain't
What's
thriving,
one
dude.
more day? And
I'm just
this
saying.
is where we come back Elden Ring style, and he's dead.
No, yeah, you don't go through 20 minutes
Yeah.
of learning to love someone only to not set them up to survive, man. We need to make our assurances. We need to build a little fort around him.
What do you mean? Assault's right there. Nothing's gonna happen to
I
him.
don't trust a soul.
Look at him.
I've not met the guy.
He's great. Look at him.
Just great.
I'm gonna honestly just. Is this like wood here, like a berry bush or some kind of tree?
I mean, yeah, it's an old tree. Yeah.
Can I spend like 10 minutes just snapping off some branches, making a little campfire, and then using my cantrip to
my
light
tree.
the fire?
Oh my god,
My home.
dude.
No.
No,
You're a
have
bad
it.
person after. No, I'm kidding.
You
You monster.
Give me that papyrus.
Give me that paper bag. You'll be one sans papyrus. How dare you? Yeah, I saw you, G-Bart. I saw you, G-Bart.
I stab him in the eye.
I saw you. I saw you. Just get it out. Just get it out. Everyone get it out.
Is that cool though?
Can
That I do that?
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
go on, you do first.
Well, I was also gonna ask if I could like, I'm like 1/3 of his size, I think, but could I like try to wrap him in my bedroll as how he's doing this?
Yeah, absolutely.
You get one leg.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you kindly. Well,
This is my favorite bedroll.
I'll.
It's the only one I have.
I'll make sure to take good care of it. Oh, this is very cozy and nice. Thank you kindly. Apologies for the cold welcome. Usually people don't treat a vagrant with such kindness, but thank you for all that you've done for me.
Yeah.
I'll be needing the bedroll back later.
Oh yes, of course. You mentioned
Okay,
it was your favorite one
cool.
and the only one that you had.
Yes, but for now, it's yours.
Oh well. Again, thank you kindly. All
Evie
right.
draws a butt in the snow and she says, "This is where you can sit. You can put your butt here. Get it?" And she goes back.
Looks over at it and says, just kind of inches a little closer, not to be rude, but it's not gonna sit there.
Well, don't die.
So let me see how this works. This actually shows everyone. There we go. So you guys have earned one piece of a shadowy torn page. You still have 200 modes of creation, and as a reminder, those are the things that you can build. Feel free to close that whenever you want, but whenever you gain currency or whenever you gain anything like that, you will be given you'll be given just an update, just FYI, so you guys are aware of what you're keeping. He'll turn over again to you and thank you, and say, "I'll wait here. Whenever you finish your business, just be careful, yeah."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, another thing. There really isn't much ways to go deeper into there. A lot of this area has been caved in and ruined over misuse for quite some time. You may have to go into some of the buildings to go further. If you go into the butcher's shop, just be careful. Gloren is a bit of a strange individual.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Calf.
Yes.
Calf. Fuck.
I wish you good luck. And then he'll turn back to the fire, returning back to the sanctuary of warmth. All right. What do you guys do now?
Hey, Assault.
Oh my god.
Are we gonna have a problem?
What?
Because you've been looking at me from over there
Oh
for
my
the
God.
past 5 minutes.
You're an outsider. It's my job to keep the peace.
Yeah? Am I breaking the peace right now?
Not yet, but you could be. Move along, citizen. Let the Morn's God finish you off.
Well, not a
Yeah,
citizen,
finish
but
this,
okay.
Grabs crotch.
Oh my god.
What does that gesture mean, Remo? I need to record it in my notebook for posterity's sake.
You're not old enough.
How dare you?
I think it means hello.
And he
Grabs
just
crotch.
Got a scratch. Nice to meet
Through
you.
her like dress.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
But
He
yeah,
does it
you'll
back.
you see-
Hello.
you'll see
my
Assault
God.
just kind of like leans over and just says nothing else to the rest of you. Dismissive immediately, and you can just tell just from his demeanor, he's just doing what he's supposed to do, which is the bare minimum.
Can I just say, Brett, that you having him say "move along" is
Yeah.
exactly what mall cops say. That's
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Move along.
It's all
Causing a
blurred.
scene.
That's
Keep it moving.
That is the
good.
general demeanor that you got. It's doing what I need
He's
to
a
do.
dweeb, I knew it.
Yeah.
I
Real
love it.
quick,
Thank you so much.
can I possibly do a check to see if there's any other eyes that we haven't noticed yet that are looking at us?
Like anyone else like watching you?
Like a giga perception check.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we're just like walking around this town way too easily without any problems. So I don't know.
Yeah, roll an investigation check if you'd like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Maybe it's not that serious.
investigation,
Maybe it's not that
perception.
serious. It's okay. Fine.
Well, that's, yeah.
So as you kind of like look around, the only one that seems to be paying any attention to you is Asal, who is doing so haphazardly. And of course, Kef is more focused on the fire. But as you look around, you're not really seeing anything else.
Okay. Because we're kind of in a town with a, mad queen and everything. Surely
Yeah, it's just a
this is not the only thing that is going to be around here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, what do you do now?
I think is this the butcher's? Can we tell from a sign?
Yes. So there's an old derelict sign with a emblem of a butcher's carver on there, suggesting that this is
Wonderful.
the butcher's. You'll also see the building next door is the Mao's. Hold on, what did I say it was again? Sorry. Checking notes. Mao's School for Apprentices.
That's the one.
Ooh. I mean, gang, what do we want? We want butcher, weird butcher man, or do we want a
Yeah.
school that with the unknown? Because I mean, butcher might just try and fucking kill us.
Well, the thing is, we currently don't have a source of food for the castle.
I was about to say that, yeah.
We don't have food?
I got
Didn't we take
9
berries?
rations. I got 9
Well,
whole
I mean,
rations.
that's
in
not
my
going to
pocket.
last us forever.
That's 9 whole days, I think.
Butcher might be
We have some
good.
rations too.
And then we
thing.
start eating the centaur. We know where they live.
We know where they live. They're plentiful.
I
Some
know
of
where
us
they. I know where you
don't
live.
eat centaur, okay? Some of us don't do that.
Yeah, some of us
So-
live.
We might have to resort to other means. All right, gang. And so, who wants to go in the butcher's?
Okay, I guess. Goes in.
All right. So as you enter upon the butcher or enter the building, it's a retreat from frigid weather. All you can hear deep inside this derelict house is the sound of repeating chopping deeper inside as the smell of blood lingers in your nostrils. And
Okay.
and that is where we will pause and end today's session of Curious Curios, because we are about at time. So
I didn't even get to do my crotch greeting to the butcher.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ. That'll be a callback.
that'll be a callback. Did you guys have fun? Enjoy? Good RP? Good
Yes,
RP?
it's so
Yeah.
good, man.
Yeah, dude.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm very excited. I put a lot into this village, so I'm
I
super
like the
excited.
setting. I like the
Yeah.
maps. I like the characters. I like the
I like
idea
the
of.
glow.
I like the idea of recruiting every NPC we come across, and then
You
Brett has to play.
Kinda makes
Join
me
the
like-
keep.
Then when we go
It's
back
like
to
our
the
own little
keep,
Dark Souls
Brett
hub or
has to
something.
play every single character slightly differently. And he has to remember how they were and who they were.
Yeah, let's see. It's my brain be soft.
Here he
so.
goes killing again.
There he goes. Yeah. Great. Yeah, that was a great session. So before we go on to fan art and a new segment for our bingo sheets, so I did mention next Tuesday I will be unavailable. I'm going to be going out of town. I think I messaged you guys. Was there an alternate day you'd be down to play? Because I would love to keep going with you guys. I know Monday through Wednesday is going to be, well, I guess for Sam since he's going to be doing TwitchCon.
Well, I get back from TwitchCon Tuesday afternoon.
Okay, cool. Actually, Wednesday. Would you guys be free Wednesday to do some?
Wednesday the 20th.
I can't on Wednesday. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. How about Wednesday's completely off the table. I also have Monday you're gonna be at TwitchCon. Thursday's completely booked up, and then the only day alternate day I have is I'm looking.
Calculating.
Well, I don't want to run a game during one of Joe's games. I'd feel like a piece of shit if I did that.
A day off.
I'm fine.
I mean,
I've got my fix
off,
again. I can handle a drought.
And also what Saturday. Hold on, let me check something. The only other time I have is Saturday. Unless you guys want a week off, that's fine. But I definitely want to see if I can get you guys in. It looks.
I'm available any of the days.
Checking one thing because I had to schedule Fey Wonder as well because of TwitchCon. What did I say originally that we agreed on? So they're gonna be Saturday 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Would you guys be good 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Saturday? If not, it's cool. I understand it's kind of a last minute thing.
What time zone is that?
That's EST, so it'd be an hour later than what we did today.
Oh, okay.
I need to double check, but it sounds like
might
it could
be double,
okay.
but yeah.
Yeah, double check. Double check. And
I
if
should be available.
If you can't do it, if that's totally cool, just let me know when you double check. We'll post the schedule for next week. But that'd be great because, like I said, I really want to continue this because we haven't had a chance to in a while. So if we can make it work, that would be awesome. Okay, so pending for Saturday. Looks like Saturday's gonna be a fun day. Fun day for March of Fey Wonder and Curios. So that'll be fun. Okay, so one thing we've been doing with the campaigns is HB, our resident bingo duck, makes all sorts of bingo sheets for all the campaigns, and it's been really fun just doing that before fan art. So if you guys wouldn't mind, I'd like to. I also know Bree, you have to be gone in 5 minutes, so feel free to bounce off whenever. Yeah, no pressure there.
You're excused.
You're excused.
You can get down from the table, Bree.
Yeah.
Oh my god, thank you. Wow.
It's okay, I'll stay.
But before you go, let's do a bingo with Bui. I'm gonna generate the card. The bingos have been so much fun. I recommend doing them.
We do the bingo?
Yeah. So I've started doing this, and it's been a lot of fun just to see what the viewers have guessed. We have a bingo channel over in World of Io.
Unpredictably.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah. So it's been we've been doing that with the other campaigns. It's been a lot of fun, and HB does this for every game. So yeah. Okay, so first of all, nap time. That definitely happened. QB says something creepy.
Not fair, we had to level up. Free space.
QB says something creepy. QB said some creepy things, right?
That's
like
free space.
Yeah. Return of the Centaurs. No, nat one.
Yeah, no,
we got no nat ones. Holy
Frog
shit.
Doctor?
No
frog.
I don't even remember who that was.
He guided us like.
You met him very briefly. He was like a frog humanoid
Tantu,
with a
right?
goggle. He revived. He literally revived QB after she electrocuted herself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
now I
yeah.
remember.
Yeah, he's dead probably.
Chat, Fey Wonder is still tomorrow. We're just talking about next week, so you're good. No Yari. Man, that could have been.
Why
there.
is that on there?
Because
it's a free space.
Most times.
It's chat guessing what's gonna happen, so that's why it's there.
It's a safe
Safe bet.
Yeah.
Mansion talks. I'm gonna leave that blank because technically it did not talk. Party encounters the mournful queen. Nope. Someone mentions hot springs. I don't think didn't have one.
I think we're good.
Party recruits an NPC pet. Yeah. Moth.
No, I don't think
multiple
Moth counts, but I think the guy we willingly recruited.
That counts. You're right. Multiple instances of extreme sass over the whole session. That is, I'm pointing.
Every time Benji speaks.
Yeah, every time Benji and Arex. There was some real sass from. So absolutely. Rackling
sarsaparilla.
Yeah, a little sarsaparilla. Rackling spirits, no. So how's the Kaizo Pokemon run going? That's a good free space.
Oh my god. I mean, it was brought up at the start of the session.
It was.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I just said I banned everyone. We didn't talk about why.
Yeah. Well, it's the free space is always a free space.
Turn the crabs into bombs, man.
It gives HB a chance to ask a question to everybody. TRP. I don't think we had any T there. Wise words from Howie. I'll leave that up to you guys.
Yeah, no, I gave you some pretty wise words about trust and love.
You tried.
We technically got some QB lore. She mentioned people called her no parents.
Yeah.
People called me a moth. We got some QB lore.
Oh yeah.
Tantu gets an oath. Let's go! Combat with the Count's former minions. No, and it's pretty. We didn't have any combat this session.
We did have a nat 20, yeah.
Yeah, Bree got a nat 20.
Yeah.
QB messes with an enemy. Not an enemy, so I'll say no.
Could have been.
Could have been. The party enters the Shadow Vale. Nope. Respect your elders. I feel like we did have a respect your elders moment from Howie at one point. Every time people poked at that. Cosmo aligned enemies. Nope. The party finds cozy. Nope. Lobster creatures are controlled. Nope. So I got zero bingo.
Damn.
No bingo.
We'll get them next time.
We'll get them next time. But yeah, chat, you go to the bingo channel and your bingo sheet will generate randomly as well. You won't be the exact same bingo sheet. So
That's
see if
so
you,
cool.
Yeah, see if you guys do it that. But it's a fun little thing that I like to do. Fan art time. Let's see if we can do a little bit of fan art before Bwee has to go. Fan art. Fart.
You gotta stop calling it that.
No, I can't. It's there.
So much
Bad news, gang. Wait, I'm not even showing the screen. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Boop. Kopi's call was absorbed by the darkness. Good Mother 2 reference there.
I didn't play that, but yeah.
Hey,
that's adorbs. That's downright adorbs.
Oh my god. Is that the sacred flame
That's the sacred flame that never hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sacred flame.
I've heard so much about it.
I like to play this game called Nap Roulette. I take a nap and not set an alarm. Will be 20 minutes, 4 hours. Who knows? It's risky, and I like it.
I did nap roulette earlier.
Yeah.
We got an oh shit a rat.
Shit, a rat.
Oh my god.
Nice little Tantu comic.
So
I love these colors.
Why would anyone
that's
hurt
great.
the Racklings? If you don't care for the lives you took, I'll make you care. Stay back.
This was a KZ Bear.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so good.
Like a children's storybook. It's so cute.
Yeah,
It's
so
very-
cute.
So little bit of tunage. This one's labeled, "Would you like to eat a sugar cube, you stupid horse person?" You'll see there's lyrics down there.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Oh my god. That's so good. I like that they put along lyrics. That was good.
And then we have a Curious Village that was written. This is a little as if to write. I think this is for like the Rackling Village or the Ribbons of Rackling. It's really nice and soothing. It's kind of very Zelda-ish, I want to say.
Ooh, I like this.
I hear what you mean.
Yeah. While we're playing that, I can show you this right here. Nice little.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're posing for a picture.
I love group shots.
That's so cute.
Am I
Oh my
Boba Fett?
gosh. What do you mean?
Oh, get over
Oh, I'm looking
yourself.
sideways. Sorry.
Open your eyes!
Open your eyes, old man!
I see what he.
Oh my god.
Hang on, no. When it's zoomed out, he does look like a
He does a little Boba Fett. A little Boba Fett.
He's got
Yeah.
a scanner over his
I
eye.
love it. I love it so much. Thank you.
Oh, that's cute.
So good.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
So cool.
Oh my gosh.
Tooting my own horn here because this took 35 plus hours to, but finally completed
Oh
a
my
DM
God.
cross sketch. I am so flattered. Thank you so much for that.
That's really great.
That is really cool.
Thank you. Candy Witch has been. I'm not sure what Candy Witch has been doing with these, but I've liked these little interpretations of all the little arts in kind of like little
That's
bead
cool.
form.
Like pixel
Is it
style.
beading? Is it called beading?
It's beading, I think. Yeah, it's
That's
just,
cool.
or like the idea of just a little bit of general beading. So, yeah, it's pretty neat.
That's cool.
New friend. I love them.
Oh my god,
We
he's
love
a fan favorite.
Moth.
We love
We
him.
stand Moth.
We stand, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god, the
There you go,
Bargain
Shannon.
No choice but to stand. Oh my
Oh my god.
Special all day, no less. Wow.
Evil.
Yeah,
Oh my
basically.
God.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
True.
Aw, how it be like can't stand mouth. One longer slitter, being bestie.
Me and bestie. That's so
I'm
freaking cute.
not gonna the truth to any of you. I'm not going to tell you what's going on.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. You showing me the bump on your head?
Yeah,
Oh, that is
the
so
Oh my God.
sweet.
That's
It's always like when
That's
crying
really
trade like a
cute.
runny
Thank you
egg.
so much.
Oh my God.
Marshall's.
Diagnosis old.
You are old.
That's so good.
Cold Keto coming in with the hotness. Hey,
Oh,
yo.
Shit.
that
what
is
the fuck?
so
That's crazy.
good.
That is so good. Thank you
That
so
is
much.
awesome.
Wait, hold on. Yaddy, yaddy, yaddy.
Hey!
Fill out that bingo card.
Can't. It's done. It's done. The session's done. No
I like
cheating. You
grumpy.
can't cheat the bingo there. Copy
Bingo.
discussed.
Grumpy Copy.
Frost Flame coming in with the
Oh, wow.
pounce.
Also
the
really
brass
good.
These are sick,
Rabbit.
man.
Yeah, the fan
Love
artists are awesome.
That's amazing.
And then finally, from Lazy Butt, we went through the fan art. We got through the fan art for Bree. Yay!
Thank you, guys.
Yay! All right. Oh shit! I thought I left the call. Thank you guys so much. So we'll talk more, but hopefully next Saturday we'll do, not this Saturday, but next Saturday we'll do another session. That'll be awesome. Thank you guys again.
Yeah.
Delight DMing you. You all have a wonderful day.
Thank
Okay.
you.
D&D.
Bye, guys.
D&D. Bye 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 bye. Fun. Hi everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was the first session of Curios. I